are live now, also on YouTube. So you can do that.
We're here, guys.
Hi guys.
Yo, YouTube.
Hello.
It's
We
your
back.
Mud Talk.
Hello, mate.
Back again.
How are you?
She say third podcast. Third episode.
Third episode.
We're
Yeah.
here, third episode. We back
I've been
again.
hearing our viewers been going up too, huh?
Yeah, I've been getting inboxes too.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up?
Let's do the damn thing.
Back again.
We live.
Consistency is the key.
I'm Grief Gang Ralph. For those who are new to Mud Talk, to tuning in, I'm Grief Gang, and this is
I'm Khadijah.
I'm Sammy Guz, aka Op-Ass Sammy.
Tiny Tori.
My name is Lauren.
and today's episode of Mud Talk, we will have for you people, this right here, this will always be our guest seat. So when you see a seat here, know that we will have a guest. It's like, oh.
Listen, you can even chime in to be a guest with us. You know what I'm saying?
But it has to be an importance. It has to be an important.
You gotta have some shit to say.
You gotta have something to say. We don't want you coming over and dissing nobody. I mean,
or just coming to come.
Or just
come however you come.
You can
be
come
in the
listen.
audience.
Yes, you could. If you come in to diss somebody, just make sure that whoever you dissing don't send the slosh back our way. Back our way.
Okay.
That's all. Just don't make sure they don't come
all.
back our way.
Because we blessed and highly favored.
Yeah. You got to deal with that.
We ain't feeding into the negativity.
What you ain't on the air.
Hey y'all, hold on. Hey y'all know, look, I be having all these working apps, right? Quick, banking service and shit, $17, $18 an hour and shit. Insta work. I've been working off apps for like 4 years now.
Yeah, you've been getting it.
Making a living, swear to God.
Okay.
So this one right here, it got jobs available. Up to like $25 an hour.
No,
shit.
G, send me that.
We're going to share it on the app below.
We're going to share the link.
Yeah, we're going to share the link to all the working apps for those who want to make their own schedule like me.
A janitor
ain't
at
nobody
IKEA
finna tell me.
$17.
Yeah.
First topic.
Do they got night shifts?
They got a night shift right here. Somebody
First
pick it up
topic
though.
is why is communication
You
a
just
big
pick it
issue
up
within
for like a day.
the African American
Okay.
community? Why is communication a big issue within African American community?
We're rolling into our first topic.
Because everything is taught to keep
And
it in
can you repeat that again? We're rolling into our first topic. We need you to repeat that again.
First topic is why is communication a big issue within the African American community? I don't think we was taught it.
Yeah, it was always shh, be quiet.
Hey,
you feel me? Everything was hush hush. And
if that lady knock on this motherfucking door,
it's like if you wasn't shit, you gotta be quiet. Everything gotta stay in the house, and people don't like accountability. I feel as though people don't like accountability.
That is right now. This right now, that is the key word: accountability. People do not want to take accountability for whatever it is that they have done. Right now, I don't know if it's what they say retrograde or everything that's going on with the universe, but people don't want to take accountability. They don't.
It'd be crazy.
And no, it's you know what I'm saying. It's knowing that it's easy to say I'm sorry, I apologize, or it's just like it's easy to say hi, it's easy to really be like, you know what, I apologize. Don't no, that was you on some weird shit. Deep down in your heart and in your mind, you know damn well you did some shit, or you know what I'm saying, or it, you know what I mean. It didn't have to go that way, but that's the thing. Everybody, I'm not apologizing.
And on the vice versa, and like when some shit happened to me, I feel as though like we as people, we grown. You know what you did, so why I got to come to you and you know what I mean? Like why I got to address the situation that you fucked up on, like you know what I mean? So it's like that's where that accountability come in at, and that's where people's egos be stroking or whatever the fuck they be got going on. But it's just like don't nobody want, you know what I mean, take it upon themselves and everybody, I'm grown.
Everybody says, I'm grown as fuck. I don't gotta explain myself to nobody.
Do y'all feel like that comes from the household of growing up? Is like why a lot of people lack communication skills?
It was the number one thing is we wasn't taught that. We was taught when it happens, it happened, let it go. Like there's a couple times me and my sister done got into it and we done fought and shit, and she knows she was dead ass fucking wrong, dead ass wrong. And the next day she'll come back like ain't nothing happened. I'm waiting for you to say, oh, I apologize or something like acknowledge the fact that you hurt my feelings that if you did, but it was always just keep on going. You know what I mean? So it was like it was never taught. Like we didn't grow up on that. It was survival. Look, motherfucker, this is what we gotta do to keep this.
I feel like definitely after grade school, after 5th grade, because it was no communication after 5th grade. Because like grade school, they gonna talk it out. They gonna see what's going on. There was communication there, even in school. But I feel like after that, there was no line of communication. Because I feel like when you went to high school, it's big dog. That's big dog school. That's real. They say college and shit's real life, but that's when it starts. That's like prep. It's like a prep.
Hell yeah.
Like high school is always like a fucking prep. Like
Yeah, high school changed me.
It changed a lot of people. You know what I mean? A lot of people. Like some people didn't get changed though until they went to college. You know what I'm saying?
I think it comes from we don't even know how structured that our people was trying to make us. We don't even know how structured we was until we got older to disobey it. Because
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, that's real shit.
Catch
that.
Yeah.
Bum. Sight. But when you made your choices, right?
You see the coordination.
You think about back on the structure that you had, and you like, damn, they was really trying to, tell us some shit or however. But we was us. Well, that motherfucking changed.
What you think,
That's
Tori?
a lie.
We paid over.
You paid over. Show me the receipt.
But you know how when you
Show
like
me
when
the
you get in
receipt.
trouble when you a kid or something and you want to explain yourself and they don't let you explain yourself, and that's
All I
where the
want is my
communication
change.
thing. Y'all better start talking about something else because we talking right now. Give her goddamn change.
Man.
Hold up.
Hey yo, Tori, that was real live. We definitely had to shut up.
Anyway, but yeah, like so when you like
My change,
like even if you did get in trouble in school or something like that and your parents don't ask you
That's
what the
deep
whole
as hell.
situation was
Pause.
and you don't get the
Pause.
Why are you being so
I
hostile?
gotta remember we on live.
Okay.
Maybe is the field a good thing to have? Let's go. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Okay. Where was we at? Let's pick up.
Oh no, Tori was saying when
want
we was
quarters and
younger,
pickles?
it's something.
You know how when you're younger
Yeah,
and
there
you
you go.
get into a situation with somebody and your parents don't want to listen, or people, period, whoever is in a situation, don't want to listen to your side of the story. You don't get to communicate that, and you just learn to not
What was your
communicate because
change?
no one ever lets you communicate. Like, so you have like you might end up with like social anxiety and all that other shit. But like in my house, I would say sometimes you wasn't allowed to voice your fucking opinion because everybody wanted to be right or something like
Because
that.
this is my house. This is my
grown
fucking
up is
house.
always right.
Yeah.
So that's where you just shut down and you just don't communicate because you was never allowed to, or you was never right, or you was never
I had
validated
some
in that
instances
sense.
like that though. Yeah, I can vouch
Like,
like.
Let me
Yeah,
ask
as a
y'all
child,
this.
I was scared. I was scared
Do
too.
y'all feel like y'all can learn from the youth? Do you feel like
Absolutely.
they have something to teach adults?
a little bit.
This youth,
'Cause my
no.
daughter be talking some
A
shit.
little. There's a select,
Yeah,
a
like-
slim few,
Mhm.
a slim few, because like it was said the other day,
Absolutely.
when the mother or the parent ain't mentally there, it ain't on the same level, it ain't here. You know what I'm saying? We not here. You can't. It's the communication level is off because you as a mother,
Wasn't communicated to when you was younger.
whoever uncle, you wasn't communicating. So that's why
It ain't in you.
it ain't really. It's like that communication. It's like, oh, it's fucked up. I don't even know how to. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, when I got older,
Like I said,
I
if
think
I
I
feel
went
that you,
looking-
if I see that you
But listen though.
don't want to communicate with me, like if we have a fallout or something, and I see you in passing twice, 3 times, oh, then you don't give a fuck. That lets me know you don't give a fuck. So I ain't even about to go into full because if you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I already know where your head is at. So that just lets me know, just fuck it, keep it moving. You know what I mean?
That part. It's sad.
It's
definitely
ignorant.
sad.
It's ignorant.
But it's just
I just like, I've seen a post today. I just seen a post like, I'm happy I learned with being. I actually shared it because it's like, yeah, when you learn to be okay with shit and not take everything so personal, then things will be okay.
Ooh, and I used to be that one. It's like,
Yeah, and when I ate
Like, bitch,
okay,
no, you didn't.
yes, yeah,
yeah, like bitch, no, you didn't. But guess what? You got to learn to be all right with that. Bitch, no, you didn't, and I ain't even say nothing. You better be lucky I ain't speak on it.
yeah.
Because if I would have spoke on it, then it would have really been, you know what I'm saying? Like,
then it be the.
so that's why it's cool to not take things personal.
And then as soon as you start talking, when I did used to address certain things, as soon as a motherfucker get in defense mode, I see like, oh yeah, no, I know right then and there you about to start lying, you about to justify the situation,
or you about to make it,
you about to make
flip
it
on
worse.
me,
Yeah,
flip it on me, flip
Or
it,
try to flip it.
flip it,
I hate that.
flip it on me and make it real bad.
I hate gymnastics.
Gymnastics,
Man,
that's it.
I hate them.
Gymnastics, narcissists.
All right,
You know what I'm
y'all. We
saying?
about to wrap
So
this
we
one up.
rolling in, we rolling on.
It was a good topic.
So we go on the internet. We waited. We about to bring in my mans. Hey.
I'm asking him these questions right here.
You want me to?
Is I'm asking him these questions?
We're gonna get into the topic Pooh was talking about, and then get into his.
Yo.
You can bring that in because you had that question.
This is our guest, Jizzle, actually.
Oh, there you
Our
go.
guest for today. One of our special guests. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
We got Jizzle. He ain't shit. He's
Man.
in the hot seat.
Got Jizzle in his hot
Shit.
seat. Don't be fugazi in the flu
But
chair.
so before we get into topic, before we go into that, how do y'all feel about people being fanned out like over motherfuckers who they really don't know for real or just met? You know what I'm saying? And granted, a motherfucker you just met could treat you better than a motherfucker that you knew longer. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
But how do y'all feel about seeing a motherfucker fanned out on somebody else, always liking somebody else's shit, never liking yours, but you always see them on their comments, just real, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Like your family.
My
Like
grandma.
your family and your
Not
best
my
friends.
grandma.
She's the. No,
It's
it's
that's
real.
I'm saying,
Like,
when it comes to friends and motherfuckers who you thought
we'll
loved
do it
you
to
like
first.
that, who
We'll
loved
do it
you
to you
like that,
first.
you be like, I
Say
be
this.
the same one piping you up, but
Yeah.
where I can't
Like,
you?
Okay,
Where mine's at?
I got you on Facebook. I come on
Yeah,
Facebook.
where the fuck mine's at?
You know what I mean? And I noticed my grandma, she'll be on everybody else's page. Oh, my granddad, oh, my niece, my whatever the fuck she be saying. And I realized this year, she's always on Facebook. Okay, you don't like none of my pictures, my posts, nothing. The only time she say something to me is on my birthday. She say happy birthday.
Okay.
And that's it.
But
So you talk to everybody else.
So you give her a sentence.
Everybody else. But on July 22nd, I know for sure I'm getting a happy birthday from her. But it's like,
through Facebook.
I don't even think I really want it.
Mm.
And it
They be
fucking pissed
feeling
me
like
off.
that.
Like, because all the years I used to be excited, like, oh my God, my God. Nah, because you see everything else I be putting. You see when I be going through something or I be feeling some type of way, or I'll get on here and just have talks or whatever the case, whatever I'm doing on Facebook, you don't never say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't never say nothing. Y'all be like, oh, Khadijah Ray, she y'all. No, I am how y'all treated me. If y'all would have treated me with dignity and respect and like I was a part of y'all, I would be around. But once I got older and I realized that I was always treated different and put on the outside, I stayed there.
That's where I was supposed to
I'm a street nigga, dog. I got a lot of relatives and no family. Thank you very much. I got a lot of relatives
street
and
nigga
no
just
family.
like you.
That's all I gotta say. But yeah, I don't be liking that, and I be feeling like you be dick riding.
And like I said, you could, like I said last episode, you supposed to be fanned out about your fucking friend. You supposed to be on your friend's dick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People be like, oh, wow, you supposed to be.
Yeah,
But
swear.
when it comes to that, like, damn, you be looking back, you be like, damn, I just did something similar. Or I just accomplished something last week.
And ain't nobody say nothing.
Last month, and you ain't say nothing. But you on this about a motherfucking, about a fish who could swim? You crazy as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it be little shit like that. And it ain't taking nothing, it ain't taking it personal, but it's like,
yeah,
bitch, you see me.
Yeah, I noticed that you noticed that part. However it went around, I noticed it.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know what I mean? All right, that's cool. I know where my place in for a long time. I used to try to figure out my place in people's life. Like, and I'm like,
Figure it out.
yeah.
If I gotta figure it out, I don't want to.
This tastes like Tanqueray. I mean, it smells like Tanqueray.
You know,
It tastes like
That's a drink that I will never drink
Yeah,
anymore.
so I'm just like,
Listen.
yeah, that shit.
Listen, you gotta take a shot for Brownie G.
Whew. Those subjects be
Yeah,
wild.
that-
And I'm to the point where, like, you know what I mean?
Listen, after your first 2
This
shots,
is the shit. The shit that I'm saying now is the shit that I couldn't say when I was a kid. And now that I'm grown,
Yes.
man, I could voice
Yes.
however the fuck I
Yes.
feel. And if you feel some type of way, that's because you started it.
yeah.
did it.
And
Yeah.
y'all old motherfuckers
Yeah.
be stuck in y'all raggedy ass cotton picking ways. I mean, times has changed. Granted, you've been through some shit, and I don't respect what the motherfuckers was doing to us back in the day. But now, we
Yeah.
gotta put some motherfucking leverage in the line between
You gotta
neglect
cut them generational curses.
and respect and treating everybody equally, because there's groups.
Equally.
There's groups.
Equally.
See, this group don't get what this group get.
That part.
You feel me? Because the motherfucking is sound for cars and shit. And I'm over here. I taught myself how to drive. I taught myself how to put my pad the fuck on. I taught myself every fucking thing. I bought myself my first car, all that shit. But over here, niggas was getting help. Cosign.
Tutorials.
I start working on my own motherfucking credit. Nigga, get mine. Fuck, man. Next.
Yes, swear, okay.
Next.
For shit get real.
We might
said
need
next.
to take it.
But everybody had everybody got, I feel like everybody got a different path.
Yeah.
Whether it's like you with a group or not. You had to feel like the outsider.
All the time.
But that had to happen to you, is what I'm saying. You had to feel like that so you could be the person that you is today.
That's what I know
love
that.
that.
That's how, like
I love
that right there.
I love that.
I always knew that I was different.
But you know what I see?
From-
Because somebody who been given everything when
Everybody.
they get older, it's
And like you know how when they say, oh, you
Yeah.
ain't shit, you ain't gonna be shit when you was a kid. People ain't telling me that. They ain't telling me that. I knew I was gonna be a motherfucking star. Shine down. Shine on me.
Right.
They told me, they didn't tell me I wasn't gonna be shit. They always said,
Shine
you bad
down.
as hell. You always wanna fight, but they ain't tell me I wasn't gonna be shit.
I know that's
You know what I'm saying? So that comes along right there what you said, guys. Like literally, I ain't never really, you know, like.
And it's crazy because I
had
scroll
to
through
go through
TikTok
it.
a lot, and I came across a message because I'm like, I feel like TikTok always give me the answer to what I'm thinking about. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, why am I always treated like the black sheep? Why am I always da-da-da-da? And I came across a message that was just like, you are the chosen one.
Mm-hmm.
You are the one that is here to break the generational curse. You are the strongest person in the family. And I look around and I be like,
Yeah, that's
damn,
This
when you
nigga
look
Tizzy
back-
Bone, this
you
nigga
look
Tizzy
back
Bone
at it,
Omar
you
used to
like,
be like,
fuck,
you
man.
should have been a big cousin. Like, yeah, like we used to be at the studio at their house. They used to be like, you should have been a big cousin. You supposed to be one of the big cousins. I'm like, I'm not. I'm a little cousin, but
I'm
No,
not.
but
you
you
still
still
a-
a, you still a big
you know what I'm
cousin.
saying?
though.
But it was the same way, like, you know, like my mom, like her of her cousins was bigger, older than her, but she was still the little cousin, but like the big cousin.
Like you're
Like,
old, so like you're
Yeah,
more mature.
yeah. All right, so we're rolling into
We're rolling in the interviewing this man.
Okay.
Okay. You
The
ready?
boy Jizzle.
And the first subject is wet talk. I didn't make these categories. Anyway.
You ain't gotta let the people know that. It is what it is.
Wet talk.
All right. So, how do you
Sound
treat
looks
someone
nice.
you just want sex from versus how you want someone you want a relationship with?
Yeah.
Not,
Apply pressure. If I want more than some, apply pressure. I just want to fuck you. That's all you get. I ain't gonna
So-
put no extra to it.
Go a
I'll
little
tell
bit
you
more
whatever you
into
want.
detail.
I'll sell you a dream. I just want to hit you.
Okay,
I'm
so
a-
if
I'm
somebody who,
a-
how are you
like,
applying
I
pressure
just
for
wanna
somebody
fuck.
that you
Applying
want?
pressure. I actually want to know. I want to get to know you. I want to know about you. I want to know.
So
everything.
that's what I'm. So what I'm saying is like,
So I'm gonna take
I
you
wanna
out.
take-
That's
what
I'm saying. I'm
time
gonna
you
take
taking her out?
Oh, throughout the day. We're gonna do breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Okay.
We're gonna do all that good stuff. I want to know about you. I want to build like we want time.
What if she's not available to do breakfast, lunch,
So,
and dinner?
Because she gonna make it available. Whenever your time is, I'm gonna be patient. Somebody that I don't give a. I'm not.
That's what I'm saying though.
Yeah,
so
I'm not
if you
going-
want to take her out
you'll
on
know
a
the
dinner date,
difference.
I'm calling you, I'm texting you, and I'm like,
Yeah, we gonna work around. You got kids, you gonna get a sitter. I might pay for your sitter.
Ah!
You know what I mean?
Like
there's
a
ways
motherfucker.
get
Got to
around
pay
that.
for the
Where your little
babysitter.
brother at?
Now,
Nigga.
go ahead.
Where your little
just
brother
gonna
at?
get- You gonna get that
Gotta pay for the
Where your little brother
babysitter.
I
at?
catch you in the bar. I might say a couple things to you. We go, I want
Okay.
first night for real.
Yeah.
One time blow your mind. You might not never hear from me again. You be blocked.
Damn.
You are a
If you
child.
give me some on the first night, I ain't
What
talking
made
to you no
block a
more.
girl? Like, what would make
You make me
block
think.
her?
I don't know how many times you
Me
did this.
personally, I don't like,
Look at your little face.
For real.
did
Like,
This
and
is
it
too
happened, and I
familiar
was like,
to
I
you.
was just like real, like
we grown
I was
now,
scared
things
because she
happen,
was
man.
real pussy.
Flabbergasted?
Like, I mean, like after the first
Mhm.
fuck,
I think
Oh,
she,
yeah,
I
you
think she
block 'em
fucked me.
automatically.
The
Block
his
'em?
me.
Nah, I block
after you fuck them, do
I
you
don't
just
like. I
block
don't like
them?
to be. I don't like to be like hounded. I don't like to be pestered. I don't like to be.
Okay.
Like, if you too over, that will get you blocked quick, faster than her.
Oh, you doing too much.
Yeah,
You
don't be
doing
like,
too
yeah,
fucking
like,
much.
Stay in your lane. Whoa,
Too
pump your brakes.
clingy.
Yeah, cling. I don't like.
See where I saw you.
There's a
It's a
level of
different- yeah,
clingy. Because if I'm really into you, your clinginess might not matter to you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I
but
can't
if
really
it's
say
just
clingy,
somebody,
yeah, but if you just like, there's a that annoying. Like, what is you doing? Where you at? I'm at work. I got kids. I got other I
Yeah.
have a life. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm not just sitting around doing nothing. So
okay,
there's a nice
those were
line
good
between-
answers. Good answers, Jizzle. Next question.
So next question is
It's since both. But go ahead.
Is that questions for all of us
I
or
want
just me?
everybody.
I see the way you step
Say that
with
again.
answer. Yeah, say that again.
No, it's
why
both.
do women's intuition only sense cheating, but not when a man is unhappy with them?
It senses that. It senses both.
It's
But it
does.
gets more active when you cheating.
I would say,
Oh,
yeah, as a man,
Because
I feel
it's
as
very
though
deeply.
it's-
Yeah.
It's
they
very
only
deeply
It's
felt.
deep.
Like,
Yeah,
if
they
you
only-
doing right. You don't get acknowledged for doing right. Like, when you know what you're
Okay.
supposed to be doing, it's like they don't pay that no attention. They comfortable. That's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
As soon as they think that,
It's
you know what
up.
that is. Yeah,
Up there and
because they
stuck there.
feel it. Now
Mhm.
they on your heels.
So when
now.
Because you
You're
start
unhappy.
moving different.
When you're unhappy as a man, do you
Communicate.
how do you communicate that?
I say it. I want
How you
this. I want
doing?
that. 'Cause that's a lot of that's a lot of people's problem. They get comfortable.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
especially if you got years in, like, you get comfortable, and that's one thing I learned. Like, you can't get comfortable.
Man,
keep
you
it
can't
exciting.
get
You gotta keep
yeah.
You gotta keep it like I don't know. Because what you ain't gonna do the next will. So
I
don't
am that
get,
person.
Don't get lazy. That's all I just say. Don't get lazy.
How do y'all feel about it?
Oh,
I feel like I personally I feel like we as women we know. But when it comes to cheating, I feel like it's like a more so disrespectful to them. It's like, hold up, like, oh, you cheating on me and you living in my crib or whatever they argument is, and da whoop whoop whoop, and this is what you doing.
but she don't know. But that be the thing too. I mean, sorry, but that be the thing. People be having that type of shit going on, but they don't be knowing what the man is actually dealt with
Yeah,
prior. You know what I'm
because
saying? And not only that, the traumas that he dealt with, because
correct.
as a man, people be so like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I be looking straight through niggas. Like, that's why I said, when people be like, you can't look at me like a bitch ass nigga, because I be looking at you like a bitch ass, hurt ass, broke ass, bum ass nigga. And the list goes on. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you ain't broke money wise, you're broken. You're still broken, because I can see it all over your face. You just don't look like happy. Like, I really could see it in people's eyes, yo.
yeah.
When you
hell
just
yeah.
got that look in your eyes, like something ain't right.
Eyes never lie.
The eyes never lie, and I ain't
What
even
your mouth say.
checking for you, but you could look. I could look at you, and then that next thing you know, I'm looking past you now, because yo, you ain't even. You all fucking discombobulated. I don't even. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what I'm saying. Money be having a lot of bitches blinded by what a motherfucking man is actually really going through.
No, it's just they waiting for that perfect. It's a timing.
That
It's a fucking timing, because guess what? Once that intuition of you cheating, everything they're gonna bring everything up. Oh, motherfucker! In the last couple Mondays, you ain't take out the motherfucking trash. You think bitch? Why didn't you say that the first time?
because they let it pile up. That's what I'm saying. People let shit like that pile
Me,
up.
and I'm bad for that, because once I explode,
I'm good for it too.
I will knock.
I'm
this-
good for it too. So that's why now I be saying, like, you know what? I gotta say what I gotta say.
Yeah.
I gotta say what I gotta
Swear to
say.
God,
In the
Because
moment, that's your feeling.
when after 5 things or after so much, it's like once it's like, damn, I done exploded, and then after I smoke and calm down, I'll be like, damn, why the
Damn.
fuck did I do that like
Damn.
that?
Damn.
Damn, I was not supposed to go there like that. But it was because I just let shit
Build up.
All right, hold on.
All right, so to double back on that question, right? Do you feel like females don't notice that a man is unhappy because they weren't taught to
Yes.
show that man love and embrace that man and lift that man like a king?
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Because
Yes.
I believe society put too much
Yes.
pressure on men.
Real shit.
They put way too much
I think
pressure
they put
on
too
us.
much pressure on men.
Way
because-
too much fucking
You know what I
pressure
mean?
on us. Do I gotta
Yeah.
stand up,
Yo,
shake the table, flip
Yeah.
this
But-
bitch upside down?
Yeah.
Way
They
too much
put too
pressure
much
on us.
pressure on women. Like,
Listen,
way
we'll
too
tell
much.
You, we, as men, we really be telling y'all stuff like over time, and y'all don't
Pay it
no
no
Yeah.
attention.
So then when we start doing other shit, now you notice that. But I've been telling you for long, it's like,
yeah, you want to pay me no
I'm
attention.
stressed out. I got
They put
work
this
on the streets, I
persona
got
on
work
these
these
men.
niggas.
Like the
paper.
society
I
got
got
it
work.
fucked
You know
up.
what I
Like,
mean?
oh, the
You
man
want me to
supposed
take
to
list
do
care of
this,
goes
the man
on.
supposed to do that, the man supposed. Okay, yeah.
Why can't we make mental check-ins more?
Instead of I
I'm
need
supposed
bill
to do
money.
everything. I gotta
Instead
do
of my
everything.
friend,
I
instead
can't
of my,
say
instead
no.
of, you know what I'm
I can't
saying?
say I ain't got. And
Because
I can't say I'm
This
fucked up,
generation
like,
taught these
gotta be
taught
careful.
women that
Why
pussy
a
is
woman-
power.
But
So
why
a
wouldn't
woman that don't have no respectful feelings or no genuine feelings, she is. But long as she fucking you, you
Don't
owe
say
me.
him, bro.
You owe me. You
Where?
fuck me. I need some money, and that's all they
Definitely.
want.
I don't feel like
Definitely
there's
stay
nothing
together.
fucking wrong with
Definitely
that
stay together.
either.
And this man
Cause
could
so
be loving you.
I'm gonna disagree. I don't
Agree
feel
to
like there's
disagree.
nothing wrong with that, especially if we already know where we're going. This shit ain't going nowhere. We just fucking around. We cool. It's vibing. You gotta take care of me, baby.
Okay.
I'm not about to be just, and I'm gonna take care of you as well. That's just what I
That's
do.
cool, though,
And
but
if
there's a lot of
especially if
females-
it just come like that, if it just come easily like that for you, then that's a plus.
But look,
Like
I respect
Mhm.
it though. If like you said, I'm gonna take care of you too. But there's a lot of females ain't doing shit, ain't got shit going
Man,
on. Just
yeah.
want me to do
Yeah.
everything
That's
for
what
you.
I was
You
trying
don't
to
even
say.
deserve. the
My
nigga,
thing
like,
is, if you can't buy for
Like-
yourself, don't ask me to buy
that
for you.
point,
Mhm.
Or if you
how
can't get it
expect-
If
for
you
me,
ain't doing
how
it for
you expect the
yourself,
world
or if you
ain't
can't
doing
get
yeah.
it for me,
Like they be like, oh, I want this Louis bag. Can you
Don't-
afford it?
don't
No,
be a rude
not even
21.
that.
You
Not
want
even
to
can
try
you
to
afford it?
do
Did you
everything
come into the
else, but you can't
relationship
even
with
buy
that?
some
Because
Yeah.
if you come into the relationship with that type of mentality and a nigga know this is what you want, or that type of bitch, or oh, this nigga, oh, her baby's dad used to be this type of nigga, I gotta try to get up there with him. You know what I'm saying? I gotta try to, you know what I'm saying? If you come into that with that, then the nigga's going with no problem.
But you only attract,
With no
you
problem.
only attract them type. Like, cause there's females
Yeah,
that won't
because-
fuck with a nigga that's working at a janitor making $25 an hour. Like,
And
bitches
then
don't want
there's
no
niggas- I don't
working
think there's
ass
nothing wrong
nigga.
with a
who
job.
don't
See me?
fuck with
Like,
hood niggas
that comes
too.
with-
Yeah, both is vice versa.
That comes with you didn't get taught to treat the motherfucking manager
But
the
that's
same
what I
way
was
you gonna
trying
treat
to
the mayor.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
And the same way you gonna treat the janitor, the same way you treat the teacher.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The more
Yeah.
you show me that it don't matter, the more I want to do for you. You know what I mean? The more that I know, like, I know this shit don't mean nothing to her, but we go to the mall,
Yeah.
bitch, spend out here. Tell you
Sure.
go to money. It's not even a question. It's not, because I know for a fact if I'm fucked up, you got me. But there's motherfuckers that you know, they be like, oh, so you ain't do this. And I'm not. Why should I? Like, what is you?
Yeah,
The fuck?
yeah. Where's the security?
If I lose it all tomorrow, you got nothing, and you'll talk shit and try to keep me down.
Right.
And be talking shit.
I
oh,
think
you
that
broke
goes
ass bum.
right.
No,
That
I'm not
goes.
broke.
That
You just
goes.
don't
That
deserve
falls in being in a relationship though. So I need y'all to separate the two when y'all talking too, because that's why I said I feel like you gotta give me money if we're just fucking. Like if that's all, like we ain't moving forward, we ain't doing nothing around. Like we're not just, but you're not my nigga.
But you can't. But that's what I'm
And
saying.
you're
We
not-
just fucking-
we're not
if you
locking
coming to the
shit
table
down.
like that. If you coming to the table like you like that, then that's okay. But you can't come to that table. If,
Just
even if we is
expecting.
fucking, yeah,
Try to change
and you
your
a
seat.
Jordan ass bitch, but now
Yeah.
you want
It's not
Yeah,
even coming to the
yeah,
table like you
yeah.
just fuck like this is just gonna be a fuck shit either. It just might not go that way that you thought it was gonna go. Like we don't vibe like that. We vibe like we gonna fuck
Man.
here and there. But if you my thing, you want pussy from me, you gotta do something for it. And pay a bill, pay it anything. That's why I'm saying just separate it. Because I hear
Yeah,
what
it
you
makes
saying in a
sense. That's
situation. You feel like like if somebody's expecting so much from you, like you gotta be taking care of me too, like nurturing me. But I feel like as a woman, even if it's not financially, because women do a lot. They do put a lot on men. and they put a lot on women too. And there's a lot of statistics, or like not statistics,
Stigma.
yeah, like a double standard
Yeah.
between men and women, especially on women though. Like women can't do this, women can't do that, or you're gonna be a hoe. Or you can't do this and you can't do that, or you're a bitch ass nigga, or you're gay. Or
that's to say, yeah, I was just say that all
is.
falls in with that.
Right.
You know, you get your ass ate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some gay shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. So, right.
I
Exactly.
don't even think there's no rules to sex. Nigga, we in this room
It
being
should be
nasty.
when me and you.
Go to YouTube.
That part.
Oh yeah, y'all could go to YouTube.
Check us
Channel
out.
Josh 5 Productions. You know what I mean? We about to chime out on Facebook real quick. But yeah, we on YouTube right now. We on YouTube
Right.
all the time.
That
so,
was a good question.
Share it on here.
We got into some
Yeah,
other
we
shit.
gonna
share
Swear. Let me get some more of that stuff. I didn't know the sun was going to come back out
Where
now.
can I get some more of that stuff?
But you got women who not even.
Word that.
Let me get some more of that
Or
stuff.
if your
Cause
feet hurt,
that's how they was raised. Like most motherfuckers, you
they
learn
just want
you
some money,
you learn
or
from
they
what you
hear
see. You know
that.
Yeah.
what I'm saying? If your mom was your mom was out here
Lakeisha
fuck
share
with nothing but niggas that get money, you gonna come up the same way.
Yeah.
Like I watched, like everything is it's really generation shit.
I had
Like,
to
your
learn
people you was raised
everything
around
on my
money,
own
you
though.
see.
I felt like because everybody, my family got like my mom's kids got spread out because my mom was like on drugs when we was younger. So we got spread out
Swear.
between our family for
I
real.
don't
Like
really
I was
know my
always
brothers and
around
sisters
Lauren
like
and
that.
Marquita. I wasn't really around Tash a
But
lot.
even just from us here, all of us
Yeah.
from here, we all still know get money shit.
Right.
We all still
Survival.
have-
Right.
yeah, like,
That's what I was
and
gonna
we
say.
all
Like growing up with
like,
all them niggas in
exactly.
Graham's
So
house.
we still got a set, man. Even though, you know what I mean, like it's still, even we learned it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Regardless
Yeah.
of how we learned it, fucked up ways and all.
Swear,
You know
and
what I
then
mean? We
being in
still
the
learned
back
it, you
and
know?
being in the back and going right to
Hell yeah,
Nana's.
my dad and them, yeah,
Goods
man,
is in the
getting
back.
high and
Them was the
everything,
good
but
old
motherfuckers
motherfucking
still
days.
run
You
it
know what
up.
I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good
So
old
we
motherfucking
live a
days.
certain way and we are a certain way, regardless of whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
And it's
you only
hard,
know
like
what
when you
see.
grew up, it's hard to get out of. It's like hard to get out of like certain ways when that's all you know all your life. Because sometimes I be like, the vision I got in my head and
Can
what
I
I'm
say
leaving
this?
is not matching.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
Listen, you
And
know
I'm
what
like,
you
damn, how do I get there, yo?
you know how you get there? And I can't really say this for everybody else, and I know this is why she's a superstar.
Yeah,
Tommy's a fucking superstar.
I love
You know what I'm saying? Love her to death. She's a superstar. You know what I'm saying? But when how we got out of that, how you could get out of that, and like sometimes you could escape it. I really believe traveling and going different places helps you get out of that mentality. Because me personally, I wouldn't have been. I came far.
I'm glad you said that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like a lot of
That's from
Manchester
you.
niggas is stagnant.
They're so
So
stagnant.
fucking stagnant. with
I
being
love
in
my
this
hood to
motherfucker.
death. I love
it.
the niggas.
We can
I
always
love it. I
come
feel
back.
like if it just like if we went somewhere, yes, a lot of Pittsburghers in general, not even just
Yeah.
Manchester, a lot of Pittsburghers
But
in general.
at my
But
experience, I've
like,
seen
like you know what I'm saying? But it's like I feel like when you going elsewhere, it really helps you because when you meet certain people and you run into the
It's
conversations,
a
it just
different
it give you
pathways.
it
not
opens
so-
up.
Mhm.
It opens you up. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, you know what? Like that's like I always be like I could be snapping and I could be. I mean I don't like drama. I don't like drama.
Yeah.
I was fighting when I was younger. I don't fucking like drama. But my mom used to say the same shit. Like I don't like drama. I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't want to deal with it. Like you know what I'm saying, I only, you know what I mean? Like, but I used to really see, and then once she broke it down, like why she don't like drama, and then I just sit back and think, like, damn, my mom did whole get hit with an axe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Out of all her friends, she was the only one in the hospital for 2 weeks. So it was like different shit. It'd be like, you know, so like that's what like helped me like to even not even always talk about somebody firsthand. You know, just
You
know
that part.
like because
And
it's like
not even going to the city just on some party shit. Like
Yes.
going to the city for a few weeks. Like when I first went to Atlanta, that shit changed my. I don't even know why I came back. I still
Hey, yo,
think
let me
about
tell
why
y'all.
did I
You know
come
who
I went
back.
to
that for me,
Houston.
But I
Miami?
got
I went to
homesick.
Houston for a month.
Miami did that for me. I don't even drink orange juice here no more.
It's so different.
Hey, yo.
No, like
Guys, that's what did it for
And the
me
people
too.
was
No.
all black.
I
and they
went to
walked up
Miami
you
for a
on the
whole
street,
week
like, what's
straight.
up? Like, and they
I went for
like,
a
you
whole
look cute
7
as hell.
days.
You know how black people be
Literally.
like, I see you doing it with that pink shirt. Okay, pink shirt.
Hey,
It's
yo.
all colors.
You go to
straight
fast
up.
food restaurants, ain't nobody mad, and they talking to you,
Hey,
and
yo.
you be like,
I
damn.
went to Houston for a month. Now Houston is big with hotels. You can motherfuckers live in hotels. I paid for a hotel for a month. The rent was $1,200 and some odd dollars. I stayed for a month. When I tell you I was getting job offers, I'm like, oh, I'm about to stay.
Yeah, like,
and I came home, and it seemed like ever since I came home, I've been fucking depressed.
yes. But every time I come back to
Fucking
Pittsburgh
depressed.
from coming back from somewhere, I
You
immediately
gloomy. It's like that
get
cloud be
depressed.
like,
It's a whole cloud over this.
It's
like,
like
swear to God, I had
everything.
energy. I
It's
was
a
getting
whole
up
cloud
in the
over this.
morning. I wasn't sleeping in. I was going to work. I was happy about going to work.
I'm mad as
like,
hell, like, and I don't even
Oh,
know
I
why
gotta
I'm
go.
But I
mad.
feel like that's what when they say, I don't know how people don't go nowhere and ain't never like, you know what I'm saying? Getting dressed and going somewhere to experience that shit make you feel so
Swear to
motherfucking
God.
good.
Swear to God.
It makes you
Swear
feel
to
so
God.
motherfucking
Because
good.
I just said that, like, I
I
told my
love
sister when I
getting
come down
dressed.
there, I don't even want to go. I just want to get up and put some clothes on and just, even if I'm just riding the city and smoking weed, I'm happy with that. I don't want to go to no club.
I feel like
That's the first thing I do.
everybody deserves a vacation. If even a vacation, a quick trip, everybody deserves it twice a year. You got to go at least twice a year because we are a place to have 4 seasons, and that's another thing that play tricks with females and shit too, and them not even paying attention to men because it get cold. Now you cold. Now you got what is it? Seasonal depression. A lot of bitches lock themselves in. You be like, where you been at? I ain't seen you, man, girl. They say something else, but it really be seasonal depression.
I never even heard of that before.
Oh,
It makes sense.
Oh, when the sun ain't out, if you notice when we have nice days, you see motherfuckers beeping and riding. You see a couple people in the field, or you might see a couple people, more people on Fed. You won't see more people on East though when it's nice out. You know what I'm saying? The weather plays a major thing. Like if you go to Miami, a motherfucker could go outside with no shirt on
In December.
in December. Go skating, riding the bike in December.
In December.
You know what I'm saying? It keeps the even with the weight. Even with the weight, all the bitches that's running to go get their bodies done and doing all that different shit, they can't keep it up because we're not a 4-season, because we're a 4-season place. If we was a all year round spring, summer, bitches' bodies will be, they make sure they keeping their shit up the par. Because they know they're going outside, you can be naked all year round. You know what I'm saying? But bitches get comfortable. It's seasonal depression. It plays a part. That's how bitches, you be like, damn, she was just small last summer.
Swear.
Now she big as a fucking house. That's seasonal depression, sis. That's seasonal depression, shit like that.
I think
I've been through
New
that.
subject is, after being locked up, how do you keep striving? And I really can't have too much input on this.
Me either.
You can, especially if you've been around somebody that's been in jail.
If the nigga keep going back, it ain't nothing changing. So I can't really have a fucking
comment
on that.
I could say something about that too. I never been to the ACJ or nothing of that sort, but I could really tell you, I don't know how Juvenile did not change these niggas, but it changed me.
Yes, it did. Yes,
Juvenile,
it did.
all that
Yes,
shit, it changed me.
And I tell y'all,
10 times. Especially when mom told me that you see who's sitting here, right? It was me and her, just like this. And I'm not coming back. That's exactly what she told me. She said, I don't visit people in jail, Pooh. I've never visited nobody in jail. That's what she told me. I don't take care of people in jail. My mom told me that out her mouth when I was in Schumann Detention Center. She said, so you can keep on picking and choosing if this is what you want to do. And you're going to be the fucking this shit for the rest of your life. By yourself. She said, all you could do is you be able to call me. She said, I'm going to make sure you're cool, but I'm not taking care of you. She said, I don't even answer the phone for people in jail.
Man, and they think I'm crazy.
That shit shook me and it changed me. The fuck?
Placements.
From school.
The same niggas.
Man, I was crying. I was crying like a bitch in Schumann.
I got took out of Allegheny for Roman Coach Red, everything. And that started from there. Placements, George Jr., Summit Academy, boot camps. That's
and it's
why
crazy.
Never seen me.
Yeah, you was always locked up. Yeah.
And it's crazy because you be locked up with the
But then when you finally when you finally stopped.
Over and over and over. Like, and I stopped for years, for a couple more years.
Yeah.
And you start noticing, like, damn, I missed out on so much time. I missed out on so much. Like, shit I could have been doing. Like,
what made you change your mind? Set. Like, how old was you? What like, what specific? There had to be like a specific something.
Because I stopped for a minute. And I went back for some bullshit. But it's real for us. Like, you gotta change your friends. You gotta change your shit. And people you be around. Like, and I mean, like
Mhm.
I stopped hanging
So
with certain
you
motherfuckers, and I was cool. But then I started slowly
getting
back.
back to it
like,
because it was
starting
like.
out,
Cause
when
and
I came back
for
home,
a minute
hanging
you
out,
start
and
thinking
all
that shit's
Like, I
fun.
started being around
Cause
niggas,
I
they started
damn
getting
near did
running
juvie
up.
life. I was
Started
back and
back
forth.
to the old ways, and
Like you
and
start.
me, my loyalty was always that's my loyalty always got me in trouble. I mean, I'm loyal to the wrong motherfuckers. Like, and if I love you, I'm gonna go to war about you. I'm gonna go to the end.
We
about you,
going
you know
up.
what I'm saying? And the niggas that I chose to go to war with, they wasn't my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me to go through it to find out.
Yeah, because just like Pooh said,
You live and
look
learn.
who's
Like,
sitting
you
here.
gotta bump
And
your
my
head
dad used to tell
sometimes.
me that too. Like, I'm the
Yeah.
only one coming up here.
My mom,
Ain't none of your friends here. The motherfuckers you was fighting for. Oh, they want to call you to come because you the knockout queen
she
shit.
said you want to keep
I should
doing
be
this
like,
and
them
doing
is
that.
my friends.
Motherfucker
She's like, them ain't your
everything.
motherfucking
Look,
friends.
This nigga
I
that
should be
started
like,
everything
fuck,
ain't getting
man.
nothing. You coming to niggas there, you done jumped in everything. You the only one in jail. Like, how the hell?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that's what I said. It really start with you.
Yeah.
If you don't change, ain't nothing else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
If you ain't
then I
got a
started
strong,
having kids.
Strong
Mentally, I fell
mindset.
for that,
yeah, if you don't got a
and
strong
not-
mental,
almost not coming home ever again and having to explain that to my son, like, where you going? You come home, baby. I might not be coming home. Like, that shit broke me as a father. Like, that's the shit that's why I say anything that's gonna change you as a father. Like, if you got kids, that should have changed you. Like, you don't want to be away from your fucking kids. I don't give a fuck what you do. I still got my ways. I'm still certain shit. I am who I am. But that's me. I'll do 1,000 for my kids. Got to do a day.
I know that's right.
yeah.
So I'm out of my ways with certain shit, but I'm still stuck in my ways with certain shit. It's weird.
Nah, it's life.
It's
I did
life.
3 days in the
It's definitely
county.
life.
I'll never go back down there ever in my life.
Man.
And I'm gonna let y'all know I don't give a fuck. I cried every day.
So did I.
So that
I.
right there, some of you what you
So
said.
did I.
only cry
I'll
when I
never
got
go back.
You
letters.
skipped whole detention, that whole juvenile detention phase, and went straight to the county. So me, you hear what you just said? I cried. I remember being in what is it, the little cantina where the boys and the girls get together, the canteen. I remember being in there, y'all. I'm crying like a motherfucker. I ain't give a fuck. In front of everybody.
Yes, in
front of everybody. Guess who came in
here?
there? Little short, little bunny. Miss Greta's niece.
Yeah.
She came in there. She like tough as hell. Like she did it before. Like, why you crying? You gonna be home?
I swear to God.
Bitch, I don't want to be here. After I
can't go home right now.
I said after I sing the draws, I was like, how do you? She was like laughing and shit.
Big ass
No,
panties.
Hey,
no,
yo,
I'm
no.
cool.
You know, another thing is like, it's hard.
Big
Once
ass
you get on
panties,
paper,
dog.
once you on paper, that's why I say, like, because a lot of people be like, oh, people like to go back and forth. People like to keep going back. It's not always your fault that you go back.
It's going short paper. You're stuck.
Once you on paper,
You belong
common
to them
law is
people.
fucked up, like, and they do a lot of fucked up shit, and it's so easy. It could be right now. They could come up like, I'm glad I'm on paper now. You know what I mean? So like,
Hell yeah. Hell
And
yeah.
I slipped up kind of another case as soon as I maxed out.
All right,
Like,
what
anything can
advice
happen.
would you give to young men growing up that's, you know, in the streets or not in the streets? How about if that's two different things or one?
It's like, it's hard to say that because I was the one that people was giving advice to. Like, there was a point in time I was the only one that wasn't locked out of the family. You feel me? Wax, Dave, all them was. Dude, I was the one that was kind of staying out of it. I never went upstate. Like, I mean, placements and shit like that. That's cool. But it's like as an adult, like I was the one that.
Oh, we have a comment.
Right.
Hold on.
You know, like,
I didn't know this what y'all was doing. Okay, I'll be
Yeah.
tuning in. This is from
Yeah.
Rhonda
They
Ravish
go one
and
ear and out the other.
Ankles.
She just walked past. Yeah, she said she said.
Oh,
she,
okay. Tune in. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt y'all.
You're good,
It just
baby,
came.
you're
I'm
good.
like, oh, hold on. Now I like that.
Yeah.
Consistency is the fucking key. We're gonna get paid, bitch. We're gonna get paid. But no, back to that.
That's the best advice you can get a young ones is stay active, stay into something. Football,
Right.
something, working, something.
Right.
Don't let the streets take you. If you keep yourself busy, keep yourself active, you can't get in trouble. No
So let me ask you this:
It's
What do
harder
you
to
think?
get in
What
trouble
do you?
than to get in
How do you
trouble.
think?
some great advice.
Absent dads affect the household?
A lot. 'Cause my dad,
Now it's like
know,
I want a different perspective from. I want you to answer it from a male's perspective, and we're gonna answer it from a female's
Can I tag
perspective.
on to her question?
Well, we both got answers.
Can I tag on to her
Yeah.
question?
Y'all
All
men
right.
answer, and then
Can
us
I
women
ask
answer.
you said how do it?
How
Absent
does
father. Absent father.
Absent father. Thank you.
Okay, how did the
Thank you,
absent
because I be
father
forgetting shit.
affect
Affect the household.
your manhood? Like,
'Cause my
how did
dad-
it make
my
you
my
the
dad
dad
didn't
that
raise me.
you
I
is?
love my dad to death, but he ain't raised me. My stepdad raised me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I love that man because he took the responsibilities of my dad. He took 3 kids and raised us like his own. So,
Yeah.
like, you know,
Sis
like,
niggas.
so I learned from
It's
both
Johnny.
ends.
Can I
I was
take
there
this?
with the
Niggas.
nut, and then I got older,
got
and then
4
I was out for my sons. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I know how that affect. Like, 'cause I always was looking, you know, every kid want their dad.
Y'all
I don't
wasn't
care
loud
how
enough
much a good mom is. Just like mom ain't absent. Every kid want their mom. You feel me? So
Yes.
whenever
Thank you.
parent is absent, they want that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no dad, you want your dad. I mean, like everybody wants to be like, oh, my dad. Or
You go
see
and
my
chase
mom,
that.
you
And I
feel me?
think it's
So
very different
Mhm.
between
that-
a man.
All right,
Like
now,
if
how
you
did
have
that make you
boys or girls.
like the father that you is from your dad not being
It
there?
made
Did
me,
it
it
make
made me a
you?
better father because I was like, damn, I know how it is to miss or want my. So I do the extra. And I try to do the extra. You know what I'm saying? Especially for my sons. But, you know, like,
Pooh,
I said, it's different.
what you think?
Well, he's got a different perspective on it. So,
Oh,
cut. I'm gonna let you.
With my dad not being there, you know how they say it's weird. It's really weird as hell. But like, you know how they say, you shouldn't say Happy Father's Day to your mom on Mother's Day. But like, you ain't supposed to take that away from a man.
mhm.
I would never take that away from him, but I could never say Happy Father's Day to him
Okay.
because he didn't teach me nothing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't teach me nothing. So if there was something that I could sit there and be like, damn, this man taught me, but he didn't teach me nothing.
Just that one thing.
The hood really, you know what I'm saying, like taught me when it came to that. And there was not, and my mom had guys that she dealt with, but once again, they didn't teach me nothing. They was there. It was like they just felt the void, but they were just there.
Yeah.
Now they made sure I had shoes
Yeah.
and different stuff like that, but then no other, like how he said his stepdad stepped in.
Right.
Didn't nobody really take me out and say, oh, this is what we're gonna do, or just me and them go for rides,
Right.
and them have talks for me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I just really feel like how it like affected me, like it affected me because I'm not saying I probably wouldn't be how I am today. I'm not gonna say that I would probably be different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'll be different because my dad was always in and out of jail. He was always in and out of jail. So I can't really say like, oh, I'd probably be different if my dad wasn't. Maybe, but he probably still would have been the type of nigga that he was. And I don't want to say like I'm fucked up because I ain't no fucked up individual without me not having a dad. My mom did the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? But there was no. It's weird that there was nobody who I could really be like still to this day. Motherfuckers didn't never feel that. The motherfuckers didn't feel that void. Like for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Making me fight my uncle Tyrone did that shit. I was his nephew. I wasn't his son, but he the one who was teaching me all of that. Like, literally, that's the only person that I can remember. Like, really, other than my mom, like guy wise, was my uncle Tyrone.
My other than my mom was my auntie.
You know?
She was my shit.
Next person who wants to answer that question.
I'll answer it. Well, for me, my story gets a little deep. I ain't gonna get into it, but so I'm just sit at base. Like far as the dad, the father figure, I was robbed. That's a whole different story. But the dad that I thought was my dad, I'd never seen him, and I always, from the time that I came on this earth, I always had my dad, Alfonso Ratliff, and he was always in my life. That's the only man I've ever known my whole life, and I respect him. And he takes care. He take care of me all my life, and still to this day, he takes care of me. But when I was younger, growing up, I used to feel that void because I used to be like, damn, my brothers and sisters got their dad. Why ain't my dad coming around? But he never treated me different. I think it was just something in my head that I wanted mine because y'all got y'all's. Why can't I have mine? And now that I'm older and I think back at like, damn, like I should have just appreciated the fact that, you know what I mean, this man came in, and when he met my mom was pregnant, and when I was born, that was my dad. But when I got older, I'm like, yeah, I mean, motherfucker, like, you know, that's not your dad. I'm like, okay, yeah, I know that, but okay, so where's my dad? I want to go see my dad. Like, you know what I mean? Then it was like, damn, he ain't come to no graduation. He ain't come to my basketball game. He ain't come to my softball game. He ain't come to my. So I didn't want to do shit. And then my mom was absent too, so it was like, I'm definitely not doing nothing. And my dad that took care of me, he was always working. He was the man, because my mom, she didn't. My mom was a hustling motherfucker, but my mom didn't work. You know what I mean? I don't know how she got money. She was a motherfucker. But my dad held that shit down. You feel me? He was the one bringing in the motherfucker. So I respected him. That is my dad. But I still felt that void because it was like, damn, I want my, like, then I'm like, damn, I want to meet my cousins. Like, who's my cousins? Who's my da-da-da-da-da-da? Because my dad's family, they was on some weird shit. They was abused. I was like a little Cinderella to them motherfuckers, and that's why I don't like them now. So that wasn't my family. The only part of the family that was my family was him. He was like, oh, why don't you come to the family reunion? I came downstairs and seen you. That's the family reunion. That's it. I'm not going around them motherfucking people. But I always felt that void because I wanted. You sometimes you want some shit like I want my own car, my own room, because I always had to share a room. Like I want my own family. You know what I mean? Like who's my people's? And that's how I felt. But you know what I mean? The other just of the story is just like, damn, if I really break it down, I was robbed of my family. And now that I'm older, I don't even know how to accept the love.
That's what happened to me.
I don't know how to accept it because they be calling me, oh, sister, and I be like on the phone, happy as hell, like, oh shit, I got an older brother, older sister. I always thought I was the oldest.
I always thought I was the oldest.
And then they'll be like, come out, and I be
Granted,
like,
I knew this, but my dad still never told me.
I'll shut down, and I don't know why.
He's only a year, couple months older than me, but I was the oldest. I was the only motherfucking one. To me and my mom, that's the same shit my mom used to say. That ain't your brother. Even when I brought him to the crib, like, yeah, mom, that's not your brother. Who's his mom? I don't know. I don't know his mom. You know what I'm saying? And then my mom would get into, oh, well, you said your dad might have had a kid over in Spring Garden. You know what I'm saying? I'm still finding, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. You got another chick like, oh, yeah, you know, my daughter's your sister. No. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like even I was fucking robbed. I was robbed.
Anybody else want to answer that question before we wrap it up?
No, we can wrap it up because that shit about to get real.
Yeah, wrap that on now.
Yeah, wrap that up.
Wrap it up and go to.
I told you we couldn't do this because I'll start crying and shit. Now we got it.
We love you. You can cry for
us. Nah, dog, because shit be real. That childhood trauma be. And
just
I gotta
swing on none of us.
I ain't gonna swing. I'll sit here and rock first. I'll rock like a motherfucker.
Childhood trauma is what strengthens you.
I want to speak on it. I believe that. I didn't have my dad in my life. He got 6 or 7 other kids. He moved to Florida or whatever. He cool. I mean, he be there. Like I could call him for a couple dollars or something, but I never really had my dad in my life. Whatever. I never had a father figure or none of that. But I feel like I found my dad in my. Not I found my dad in my baby's dad, but my baby's dad's like my dad. They're both Aquarius. They're like 3 days apart in their birthday or some shit like that. And my baby's dad, I wouldn't say like he ain't shit. He's not shit, but he's there sometimes. Sometimes he's there. Like I'm not gonna take it away from him. I know he loves his kid to death, and he's not in a place that he really would need to be
if he was in there,
if
he was in there mentally,
and if he was there, I feel like it would be great. Like he would be a great father, but I don't know when he's ever gonna get there. He's so deep in the streets, and he's like 31, but you're like he's like so deep in the streets. It's disgusting. Like, and it's just something I don't even want to be around no more. And I feel bad. And then you can't talk down on them though. Like people say that. People look at you crazy for talking down on them. But I don't feel like I'm talking down on them. I feel like I'm
as long as you don't
out.
say it to her.
I never say
Long as you don't
I'll
say it
never
to-
say
to-
nothing
yeah.
bad to my daughter
that's
about
cool.
her dad. Yeah, she love her dad to death,
Mhm.
but she's starting to realize that he's not there. She's starting to
Mhm.
my daughter's about to be 10 years old in December, so she's starting to realize shit. Like she know her dad love her too, but she's starting to realize that he's not there.
Mhm.
And it's just getting like, well, all right, this is your routine. This is you. Like,
You say,
it's
I see.
cool.
I feel like I see why
Yeah,
my mom
like-
left my fucking dad alone because you said you
Right.
see a lot
Right.
of that.
I
Right.
want to know one thing that I learned raising all of my kids on my own. I learned that the light that my kids have, they wouldn't have had that light if their fathers was in their life. You know what I'm saying? So you can't beat yourself up for that because your child. And not saying that her dad isn't. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But what I'm saying is sometimes these children have a different purpose, spiritual purpose. And if they was around a certain group of the family, it would have been them. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So just take that with you. Yeah.
I love my daughter though. She's amazing. It's the best thing in the world that ever happened to
All
me.
right, let's
so.
wrap it up because it's getting emotional.
Yeah.
Here.
Topic.
But that's why it's mud talk.
You want to sit on the bench? Because we about to bring in a new person.
That's why.
Tori, where we at with it, baby?
I'm trying. You want to do what we doing with the
To bring her in.
I forgot about that.
Don't forget.
What the fuck?
Yeah. We're about to join. Just join. Just sit down.
or you want to do what the fuck first before you get in here?
We can hit another topic.
That's what the what the
We
fuck?
can hit another topic.
Yeah, we could.
What's with the fuck? Fuck is parents starting
What's
a
up,
sexual
y'all? Tune
relationship
in
with
every
their
Thursday
child's
from
spouse.
6 to 8 mud talk. Y'all
Parents
see the guest.
starting a
Y'all see
sexual
we going.
relationship
with your
let's
child's
run that
spouse.
back on
Huh?
the category and because it's a what the fuck category. I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Yeah, hold on. What?
It's a what the fuck category, like she said back
Like
there,
what
right?
the fuck? What the
Okay.
fuck? Like you said.
Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
What the fuck?
All right.
The fuck
That's
is
it right there.
I didn't want to jump in front of what?
parents still starting a sexual relationship with their child's spouse. Parents starting a sexual relationship with their child's spouse.
Mm.
They wrong. That's some dirty shit.
That's
What was you thinking the whole time we was fucking?
Like
That's what I
listen for the
Why would you be thinking?
I
For the
think
other person,
you know what? I
like,
think
high
that's
five, motherfucker. Yeah.
I think that
But-
is a fucking mental issue.
That's a mental issue.
But
Really.
for the mom,
Because, and I
That's
feel
a
like
mental issue.
I feel like
oh
you know
yeah, that's weird.
sometimes
What the fuck was
we
you thinking the whole time we was
we
Like-
be down mental illness. Cause shit like that comes with illness. Cause that's some shit that a regular motherfucker just
Exactly.
Yeah.
that's not shit that a motherfucker just get up like
You've been
I'm
plotting.
gonna fuck. Just like child molestation.
yes.
There is something wrong with that motherfucker, dog. And it's like,
What child molesters in the family? Child molesters, period.
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 Something wrong.
Yeah, period. It's like, what the fuck? Like, you be hearing certain stories, you be like, I would have never in my
Mhm.
life
Thought
did no
did
shit
that.
like that.
Even thought of that.
Yeah, like who the fuck does shit like that? But you gotta think a motherfucker's mental is not there.
Mhm.
And I be thinking to myself like, okay, this is some like you said, like the shit that you see and you grow up around. That's the shit sometimes you can to do. So this is something either somebody did to you,
Yeah.
or this is something you saw,
Yeah.
or
somehow.
you,
Yeah.
like
Something,
you don't
yeah.
just. I don't feel like you just be like,
I'm just gonna do that.
I'm gonna.
Gonna touch little
What?
Jesse today.
Yeah.
Like, what do you?
Prick his little pricker.
Yeah. That's
Like,
what- yeah.
Fuck is you talking about? That don't make no sense.
Like,
but
how
I don't
do you
know.
think about it?
You don't.
Like, not asking you like you want to get, not like that, but like, how?
Yeah, I think it's mental illness.
Yeah, hit that
All that shit's mental illness.
Mental illness, and it goes
It's
it
like
goes
people saying, I'm gonna let
unrecognized
that
and
nigga
unnoticed.
piss
We
on
don't
me.
talk about it because the first time
Anybody
happens.
who want to pee on somebody or shit on somebody, that's a mental illness too. I don't give
But
a
what
fuck.
about if they
That's
want to
not
get
no
pissed
sexual shit to me.
on? What if
I
they
don't
want to
find
get
that
pissed
sexual.
on? What if they want you to piss on them?
I'm not. You're not pissing on me.
You
bitch.
ain't pissing
I'm
on
not
me.
gonna be
I
able
didn't
to
say
fuck
that. I said, what if they want you to piss
I'm
on
not-
That's
them?
no.
mental.
I pissed
No.
on her.
Dude, I pissed on her. Me too, God. Me the fuck too.
You know they pay good for that too.
Look, I'm like,
They pay good
I keep
for
hearing that
food
shit
showers.
today.
I wish I could find somebody, bitch. I'll piss on you all day. That's my whole case
we're not going to shower, so we ain't putting in the bed.
Put some fucking plaster down. However you want it.
All
As
right,
long
well,
as you
peeing,
pay me.
that, all right, okay, that might be, but I don't know. But as far as shitting, you really want somebody to just shit on you,
Bro,
like stand over you.
I wouldn't be able to focus.
I can't.
Yeah,
Like
I can't do it.
sis coming out. How could you want to be shitted on? Is disgusting.
So hold on.
50 Shades of
Hot
Grey
shit.
Do y'all got fetishes?
Shit is hot when it comes out, Jazz.
Oh, okay, it's a good
I don't
one.
have a fetish.
I want to get caught.
I have a certain
That's it.
type.
You huh?
I want to get caught.
I love me a
Yeah,
Darcy man.
So she has a she want to get spontaneous outside and get
Yeah,
caught.
like,
What's your
I
fetish?
want to be like, oh my god.
They're out there fucking. They're out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So you
yeah.
so you'll do a
So
porno?
public sex is like in the middle of the
That's
baseball
a
field
fetish.
while they
Maybe
hit that
that's a
shit.
tourist thing. Maybe that's a tourist thing. You piece
Oh,
of
so
shit.
you'll get it popping
What you
anyway.
say?
Do you have a
Feeling
do you
it.
have a porn page?
Feeling it.
Do you have a porn page? The ladies want to know. Damn.
No porn page.
What
His
about
name's
you,
Big
Tori?
Daddy on
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
At Big Daddy.
At Big Daddy.
BBD.
Diggler. Okay, she want to get caught outside. He's gonna do it anywhere. Tori's trying to figure it out. Ooh, what's going
Tori's
on?
not,
Me?
Tori's not exposing.
I don't.
She like the pee when she
I'll record.
She wanted
I
that.
would like to do
I didn't want it.
porn.
She did.
I'll do porn. Like
Yeah.
I would do like a like.
I'm a
But it
bleeder.
has to be with me and somebody else. I don't think like I'm not ready for like threesome and all that other shit yet.
No, I ain't gonna like.
I'm not ready for
my
that.
fetish is, and I just realized.
And there's people that got a fetish for that. Like I
Watching
know
it
it.
come
You be
on.
like
watching
this
other
always-
people
because
fuck
this get
turns
leaked.
me on.
That's it.
I
Like, I can just
sit
sit
there
there.
and
I can just sit there and watch
I
y'all.
can sit there and
And just,
watch.
you
And
know,
I can
yeah.
bust a fucking nut and be like, "Oh my god, oh shit! Can I come back and watch next time?" Like I
What
love
you
it.
say?
Like,
Can I come back
really,
and watch y'all
like,
next
I
time?
thought I was
Yeah.
tripping one day when I
Yeah.
realized it. I'm like,
No.
damn! Every time I see a
can-
sex scene, and once they go wild, I be like, "Oh my god, that is really like."
Oh yeah, I love me a good sex scene.
Yeah, like, I be sitting
Even
there
if
like,
it's-
"Oh my
even if it's
god,
like,
bitch, get the tingling and shit." I'm like, what the
I
fuck?
like
Hell
Pornhub
yeah.
and all that shit.
Let me
No.
get some.
My own shit.
You can drink the rest.
Like, I'm weird. Like, ain't that weird? Is that
Yeah,
weird?
man.
I
I'm
don't know.
about to put some
You said you can.
I don't like
He's
You can watch your own shit.
He's conceited.
liquor.
No, that's because he performs like an artist. You gotta
That's
be
what
you
I'm
gotta be able to
saying.
perform like an
That's
artist
what I'm
and
saying.
do that type of stuff. Yeah. If you perform like an artist and you had that right
It gotta be the right sex scene.
Now you thinking like that. I know what I was doing.
Yeah, you know the right. Remember I said like an artist, like an artist.
I know how that shit felt.
Yeah, like a fucking artist. Like yeah, this bitch was juggling her titties for me and everything in it.
Oh, I love me some titties. I got a fetish. Oh, I love me some titties. Big ones,
What you
little
say,
ones.
bitch? Jump 'em,
Yeah.
jump 'em,
Oh, I love some titties. I do. That is weird. I don't know why, but I
Cause you
do.
ain't got nothing.
Yep.
That's why,
I
guys.
love them.
That's the only reason why.
I
Cause you
love
ain't
them
got
so
nothing.
bad.
What's the turn off? What's the
A
turn
turn
off
off.
to y'all? You said who?
Stink breath.
Shitty fucking breath. Let me tell y'all.
Stink breath.
Can I please fucking tell y'all that
Stink breath. Stink
y'all.
underarms. Any motherfucking that'll be
any
like-
fucking thing that stinks, you funky bitch. But let me tell y'all how this nigga left his breath. He left his breath at the bottom of my shoes.
What? What's they know? What's they know,
He
guys?
left his motherfucking breath at
Tell me.
y'all. Please. Y'all.
That's trifling.
I wanted my mother. When I came in the crib, I said, "What the fuck?" Because I gotta walk through my room to get to my closet room. So I'm like, "All right." So I go in my closet room. I leave out. I go in the bathroom. And shit. I come back in my room and I'm like, "Yo, why the fuck do I smell shit?" Like I smell dookie. So I'm like, I know there ain't no
I
shit.
know
at the
there ain't no dog shit in here.
Yo, I went in my closet room, picked up my shoes. I said, there ain't shit on the bottom of my shoes. This shit was on my shoulder. This nigga's breath stunk so motherfucking bad. I said, yo, He left it on my shoulder. It stunk so bad I had to go in there and spray some Febreze. I couldn't believe this shit. I said, yo, his breath should have never stunk that motherfucking bad. His breath stunk so bad. I said, this is the bottom of my shoes. I thought it was the bottom of my shoes. It was, it was on my hoodie down there.
His slobber.
It was on my hoodie down
He wasn't even on me.
He
He wasn't even on me. This nigga was just talking right here. He was talking from right here.
Spit a little bit, guys.
In front of youngers.
He had a list.
In front of youngers. This nigga was right here. All on the phone. I'm on the phone with them and shit. I'm like, yeah, this nigga, he talking shit. I'm like, man, this
He was literally talking shit.
he was talking shit, yo. Literally. Like, breath fucking stinking.
Oh, they said Pumpkin said the sound going in and out.
Yeah,
she
I
at?
fixed it. Is she still here? Is that the same?
How many minutes ago?
Oh, we live stream on
3 minutes.
YouTube.
Yeah, we live stream.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Hey,
Hold
world.
on, though. Left the tongue.
Y'all, I called these bitches. I was crying laughing because I couldn't believe this shit. I said, this nigga left his breath on my hoodie or the bottom of my motherfucking shoes. That shit stunk so
Say I
motherfucking
stepped
bad.
in it. I had to
Yeah,
step in
I
it.
stepped in it, guys.
That is the wildest shit.
I said that's funky. But then I come to that's how because I kept saying it on the comments. Like, how do people say how do they keep saying y'all leaving your ass on the toilet? Y'all ever be seeing people say it on the Facebook? So I be
Leaving
like,
your booty crumbs in there.
so that's what I be like, damn, what does
How
everybody
do you
mean?
got booty crumbs?
How you got booty crumbs?
How you got them?
How you leaving a stain on the
You didn't
toilet?
wipe your
No, that ain't it. It's the smell.
They said it's the
in the
smell.
smell. They say you left your ass. You left your pussy in this motherfucker. That's what he's saying. Why
That's
you leave
it,
your
guys.
pussy in here?
Yeah, you left your pussy in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's disgusting. And I hate that because I have to tell people when
After
they go
my
in after
fucking
me, like,
year.
it smelled like that before I went.
Yeah. Yeah.
So hold on, do niggas balls stink?
Absolutely.
A sweaty on a
Oh, they
sweaty.
smell like
hot
dead
day,
piss
yes.
and shit.
Definitely if they
Oh, I
pack,
know some boys who smell
definitely if they
like
packed in
shit.
there like ground meat
Yeah.
in the underwear.
Packed in there like ground meat.
Not
Bird
ground
said
meat.
from under.
Not swipe.
It's like behind the ear.
Yeah, Eric back.
Not earring back.
Sweaty earring got boy.
Oh,
Here
fuck.
goes.
And
I
bitches
gotta
be
move
sucking
that.
on that. Oh,
Oh, you gotta keep it clean. You gotta manscape. You gotta get that hair out of hair. The whole
Oh, that's a topic. Ew.
hair stink. All hair.
I'm
I
changing
ain't
the
even
topic.
go
How
ahead.
y'all feel about pubes?
Okay. I
So
mean,
at
you
first,
don't
I
have
thought
no
it was
force,
weird if
but
somebody
don't come to
shaved
me
like
with
the
no
dude
no
shaved.
newborn coochie. I don't want no ball ass motherfucking. Don't come to me with that bull.
Looking like a 7-year-old.
Yeah, like I do not like no ball ass.
At
Pretty
first, I
kitty.
thought it was weird.
This one bitch,
When
she
I
was
ran into
the
my
one.
first
This
one,
one
I
bitch
was
made
like,
me fall in love
this
with
is
white
great.
coochies because she was pretty, and I think it's her skin. She was pretty.
Yeah.
Her name was Sammy. She had a pretty kitty. She had a pretty motherfucking kitty. It was shaved, but that was like the first bitch that felt like down there that was like shaving her coochie. I don't know if it wasn't in
It's not
until
ball.
people got in like high school when girls started waxing their coochies.
Oh.
You know, I don't know when, you know.
I never got a wax before.
I'm not saying it don't, but that ball shit, I cannot get in with that.
Ball coochie or
We about to bring in.
I don't like
hey,
it.
like bitch, don't shave her down like
We
that.
about to bring
leave
in
a little bit
a
of
guest,
Leave a
another
little
guest.
bit of
Landing
something.
strip.
Y'all ready?
Like
A landing strip. What you say? Yeah.
Yeah.
At least-
Little pew.
Well,
Landing
even
over.
if you got a little landing,
She
little
want
airplane
even
landing.
Steven.
But don't come to me like you just fucking was born. I don't.
I won't get a boner.
I
will
would
not.
Oh, this is not.
Will not happen. Even though I'm already
When
bummed.
you shave it, it's gonna grow back in like
we're gonna
2
bring
days.
on,
2 hours top.
Or
We're gonna bring on the
producer,
big dog right
the
now.
big dog, our producer. We're gonna actually that's our next guest.
Interview her.
Bonnie
She's coming
Man,
cheese.
this the one that make it all happen. She make it all happen.
The brains. This the big dog right here. Go ahead and sit down, Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Do it.
But you want us to be on time. God damn it, motherfucker.
Because we put on the next
On
motherfucking
time
show.
and ready to shine, baby.
How you doing? What's your name? What you do?
What's that shit you got on?
Yes, ma'am.
CEO of Josh Fast Productions. Target, founder of Dr. Boo's Natural Care and
slash natural herbist
slash my motherfucking guns slash motherfucking big dog.
She got a lot of slashes, many hats in it.
She make it happen.
What's what's the one hat called?
Fedora.
Just let me use the fedora.
She said fedora. Fedora.
Yeah.
So, hi. How are you today? How's it going? What are the questions that we have for Ms. Devon? Yes.
Do you have any?
How does it feel being you? Like, I feel like you have a lot of pressure on your shoulders.
We be on Facebook.
All right.
And you handle it real well.
Well, yeah. I just created the book Me Versus Me February. It's on Amazon right now. You can actually go copy it. But I feel like
Hold on, what you say?
Me versus
It's
me.
on
versus me.
Me Versus Me on Amazon. Go cop that.
Cop
Just in
up.
case y'all ain't hear.
It's a nice book. I got one.
Me too.
Tell
I
them to
feel
let you know if you can hear you.
For a long time,
Yeah,
I
you
couldn't
could, Diamond say,
understand
yeah.
why I was going through everything I was going through. Because at age 5, I was molested, and from there on, it just continued to go. From molestation, it went from my biological father molesting me to up to 7. I then had 3 people from there. My son passed away. I had cancer. I had COPD. I've had a lot of things happen to me. But one thing, my son passed away. Can't forget that. It's a lot of things that has happened. But one thing that I realized is you can't question God, baby, because God does everything for a reason. And, pressure creates diamonds at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. And that's what was created. And I learned I didn't want to be fearless. You understand what I'm saying? So
what gave you the power to be your own boss?
You said you can hear that?
Yeah. Wow. I was actually, how I got into this, I was working Liberty Tax. I was corporate. I went back to go get my phone. I had a corporate phone and shit,
Mm-hmm.
Went back to go get the phone, and at the time I was getting married. My fiance was sleeping with the girl I let stay with us as I walked in. So we had this venue. Remember when I called you? We had this venue, and I couldn't get the money back. So I created this fashion show. I did the fashion show from beginning to end. And this guy, Thomas Corbin, came and he was like, who did this? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, me, like, you ain't have a team. I'm like, no, can you come work for me? And that's how I got into filming, on Sky 4 TV. Virginia Lovers.
Big dog.
Back out there. It was like, I met Juicy Alexander. She was doing a film at the time. She turned her book into a film.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Shabri came about. Shabri 1. And then from there, I was like, I want to do my own movie. So I had hired somebody to do the movie. A lot of shit happened. We ended up going to court and all that. I didn't get my footage. It was a lot, but it was a learning lesson. And I got my own stuff. And guess what I did? I went to YouTube University and I learned everything. And I just had that one $450 camera with the Canon. I actually recorded Graham Brothers, which we're filming right now 8 years later. And the quality was horrible, but the storyline was great.
Yeah.
So that's where it started.
Okay. Props to you, baby. That was big
baby.
shit. And J5, hence her son passing, Joshua.
Right? And Joshua is my son who passed away, and then I have 5 living children, and it's a production company.
Period. So Josh 5 Production.
That's
beautiful.
Don't forget.
I never even knew, guys. That's how you came up with that.
Okay. Anybody else got a question?
Man, what kept you lifted? Like what kept you going?
At first, it was my kids. Because you see, I didn't have my parents. Abandonment was definitely me. Family, I ain't have nobody. You understand me? I didn't have nobody. So I had to get out here early. Like, shout out to Dave Barbershop. He gave me a fucking job at the age of like 12, 13. And that's right now, he actually started me with a 401k plan.
That's
like
up.
At the age of 13. So, I could get Social Security.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? And something happened, but shout out to him. And it was like my kids, you know, because I didn't have my parents. So when I had my daughter at the age of 12, it was like, baby girl, I'ma love you. You know what I'm saying? But then with Switch, kids switched on me because see, I had to realize that's why traumas, digging into your traumas is important because trauma addiction is a bad thing. And I developed trauma addiction when I had my first daughter because I told her, I'm going to love you and I'm going to put you first. That was the first mistake because I should have put me first. I should have put God first. You know what I'm saying? Because now when I put her first, I created what? Expectation. Expectations create what? Friction. You understand what I'm saying? So now this friction is in here. What that's going to create? Fire. Fire's going to smother
came in here
everything
talking
out.
real
You understand what I'm
motherfucking
saying?
heavy
So
now. Wait a
I
minute.
had to break down my trauma because that's the last thing God had to show me. Because now once my kids broke me, can't nothing else break me. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, so what you got? What you got for a single mom? Think she's stuck somewhere? Think it ain't? Think you know what I'm saying?
No,
like think
like
she
2
just
plus
it's
kids.
just dead end for her.
You gotta keep pushing. You gotta have faith in your kids, and each of your children actually. You have to raise them different because they're all different. You understand what I'm saying? You have to pay attention to your kids. You have to love on your kids. And no matter what, you have to put God first because at the end of the day, he's going to make a way for y'all, whether it's a dad there, whether it's whoever. Because, you know, some days on that last day, the light bill is due. And it's Friday and that light bill was $185 and I only had $95. You know what I'm saying? But then it came through. So you just got to have faith. And you also have to love your kids and show your kids, like, you know, and you can learn from your kids. Like I learned from my kids also. You know what I'm saying? So I just say love your kids, man. Just love your kids and never give up on them. Because when you give up on your kids, that's when you give up on yourself.
How was it being a young mom? Like you said, at the age of 12, I couldn't even imagine having a kid.
We grew up together. If y'all, anybody know my daughter Tay, we like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Boss baby, definitely. Like, she grew up under me. Like, you could say we grew up like sisters, but not really because I was still her mom. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know. I didn't have a handbook. So I feel like there was some mistakes that I made with her. She say I got soft once I got the other kids. She said I was more harder on her. Yeah. Having a kid young, it was challenging.
And you had her the whole time from 12
but you
up
was
until now.
You was so mothering.
I did fail. I became like the baby's dad where I was hustling and my mom had the kids and I would only get my kids on the weekends and take them shopping and make them fresh and shit.
Oh, it'd be like that. It'd be like that.
But that was after my son passed away. So it was like my mind went somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Respect. For 3 years, I dropped the ball on being a parent, but never after that. So.
Picked it back up. Ran
What made you pick it back up?
I got pregnant with Erica. I thought I was pregnant with Erica. Yep.
Okay.
I got back on the ball and I don't know. I just have to keep going because at the end of the day, ain't nobody else gonna do it for me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like God put me in place and position, you know what I'm saying, for everything I've been through to be the woman that I am today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay. I got a question for you. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I see myself with like 2 schools for kids, you know, entrepreneur dream centers. I see myself with like two extra big things for a film and production company. You know what I'm saying? I see us on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? I see motherfucking Pittsburgh being lifted up out of that dark cloud. Everybody say. You understand? I see my people actually learning herbs. This is what I see. You know what I'm saying? I see my people actually coming together as one. Like back in the day, y'all.
That's good. That's good. We should come back together. I think that. But okay, I understand you filming a new movie or a series. Okay. How do you feel about it?
Grind Brothers Reloaded. It started off with a script, and it was actually just going to be a movie that we were going to just throw on YouTube, you know. And then in the midst of filming the movie, I ended up getting a Tubi deal. So we decided to turn it into. Actually, people wasn't showing up too, and so we started switching the script, and that's how we got improv.
Okay. So how do you feel about it so far?
The quality from 8 years ago. So the quality right now, I definitely am so proud of myself because I learned everything. Like, you know, just through watching people asking questions on my research, you know, and it's really major to me because a lot of people don't know. Who might be the only one at this table that know? I didn't know how to read for a long time. I had to teach myself how to read. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I had to teach myself how to read. And once I taught myself how to read, I taught myself how to learn. And that's
You a bad motherfucker.
Like,
man. I got 7 books.
Your story. Okay.
You a bad motherfucker.
Shit.
Ooh, you got a motherfucking story to tell.
Yeah.
This is my first time telling this, so y'all lucky. I'm ready to close it up and get back to
Damn, you
Well,
better
I
never
got
know
a
what a
question for
motherfucker
Bonnie
going
G.
through or like.
Where the fuck am I?
Oh my god!
The porta potty probably pissing.
I was like,
How does it feel to be a legend and you don't even know that you're a legend?
Whoa.
I don't really know about me being a legend. Like, I feel like I am
That is
inspiration. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like I'm an inspiration. And yeah, I know that like knowledge is more powerful.
You're really
than
a
money.
legend.
You know what I'm saying?
If
So,
But
we
you're
was the
trying. You're
city-
talking about leaving these
we was
production
the
companies
city
and stuff for kids. You're leaving
that was
a legacy.
known for
You're a
platforms
legend.
and different stuff, and we was a little more faster, you would be a voice. Like, you would be a fucking voice. Like,
man, you be telling me to do
that nigga
the
Wallow.
inspirational, the
that nigga
motivational
Wallow,
speeches.
he's a fucking
You
legend
need
to
to
me.
get up there.
And I don't even know him. But he's because he got a fucking voice. That nigga Wallow is a legend. He done touched so many, that did so much different shit. And not only that, he'll cry if he got to. That nigga gonna cry. He gonna cry. He ain't going, he'll cry. Like, yeah.
Everybody got a story.
oh yeah, so
The herbs.
the herb of the week. We're going to start that now. We're going to do the herb of the week. One thing that y'all may not know is I cured my own COPD. So I want to let the world know about herbs, guys. 'Cause there's an herb that cures every illness because the number one cause is mucus. So wherever the mucus lands at, that's the so the mucus lands on my lungs, and that caused me to have COPD. So the COPD, I have used certain herbs, but today's herb is burdock root, and burdock root is the blood cleanser. It cleans the blood. So if you deal with blood pressure issues, diabetes, anything like that, burdock root. Okay.
Okay, thank you for that.
Eucalyptus is for
Where
the
can you
lungs.
get burdock root from?
East Co-op, Farmer Girl Ebb on the west side, Amazon.
And how you spell it?
I would prefer Farmer Girl on the west side.
Yeah, Farmer Girl Ebb definitely got it. And you gotta watch what you buy, because if the people ain't right mentally and spiritually when they're growing this thing or they're making your regimen ain't gonna be right. See, because you gotta pray over that regimen. You gotta hit that thing with the sage. You gotta, it's a lot to it. It's a lot to it. So just make sure that the person that you're buying the stuff from, anything spiritual, is positive. I'm drinking.
How did you heal?
This is what we do. Healing's a process. You heal every day.
How did I heal?
Yeah.
She's still healing. It's every day.
Yeah.
Every day, healing is a process.
Yeah.
But
That shit is a process. Like I told you, we grieve for 5 days, 5 to 7 days. Then we have or 10 to 20 good days.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The COPD, it's just basically what I figured out is mind, body, and spirit at the end of the day. Because and it's about what you eat too. Because like they say, generational wealth or generational health issues. That comes from us each having the same bloodline, us all having a favorite food, and it's hit in the same place. You understand what I'm saying? So it's about what you're eating. So the red meat is horrible for you. And I had to learn my diet. Not only did I have to learn my diet, but I had to start meditating. And meditating, the chakras are very important. We don't talk about them. Chakras are the most important part of your body because you know how on a full moon, how they be like, they cutting up. There must be a full moon tonight. That's because them chakras is off. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the moon, scientifically, the water, it raises the tide in the water, the full moon. So if our bodies had the mass, like the earth, the water, why wouldn't the moon get it? You know, so I hail from mind, body, and soul. It's deeper than just herbs. It's deeper than herbs.
I feel like we in Africa. Y'all see that man when he did that video and he was doing the news and a big ass bug flying in his face?
All right, see ya.
Fuck that shit. Ooh, I forgot I put looking at.
Close out. Trivia.
Said the sound is going out real bad.
Oh man.
Smash or pass?
Right? How you know? Well,
Let's put some smash or pass because it ain't.
Yeah. We got a trivia coming up, Pooh.
We have a trivia, guys.
Can y'all hear
We want
us?
to start with smash or pass.
Can y'all hear us? Who's going first? Start with Khadijah.
Foxy Brown or Lil' Kim?
Lil' Kim.
Oh,
Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim.
I'll go first.
Foxy Brown or Lil' Kim? Smash or pass?
I'm smashing Foxy. Passing Kim. Kim got to be the broski. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You stay on kill. You gotta stay on kill.
You hear that? And Dot, bitch. And Dot. What's up?
Smash or pass, Cardi B or Ice Spice?
Who's Ice Spice, y'all?
I'm fucking Cardi.
You thought I was
Put your
stealing
booty
you?
cheeks all in
Little
my face,
afro?
That
bitch.
nigga on munch. Nigga,
Oh, she a fucking munch.
Yep.
She gonna get passed too.
Ooh,
Little Ice Spice
Yeah.
gonna get
Who?
I
passed.
hate her hair.
I'm gonna just say who's gonna get passed.
That's not even her hair, guys.
It's not.
It's
That's
a fucking
weird.
wig.
What?
Oh, that's cute.
If you see, they posted a picture of her junior high picture or something. Her hair is black. Her
Oh,
eyebrows
yeah.
ain't even orange.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how you know it's not her hair. But her eyebrows.
Yeah, that was
She's
just a little
so
look for her.
pretty with black hair.
I'm sure she is.
She
So
needs to come
pretty
out
with
with black
black
hair
hair.
then. The fuck?
Somebody said she
Cause
looked.
she is not a
Somebody
Barbie.
said she looked.
Michael Jordan or Kobe
Down
Bryant?
syndrome. I couldn't fucking.
Smash or pass?
I gotta
I'm
think
smashing
about
Michael
it.
Jordan. He got a lot
Michael
of money.
Jordan like white girls. So ain't none of us smashing.
National pass.
They all like white.
Oh shit, both of them like white girls. So we just gonna be a cousin.
What you say?
Fun size dick.
And
Fun size.
who you guys say?
Hold up, what?
No, not them, but like
Who got a small size?
that
dick?
man
Like
Idris.
fun size.
Would you say I could do
dick,
anything
No.
to this
I
motherfucker?
mean,
Like
y'all.
this.
R.I.P.
Fuck both of them. Idris Elba is a fine motherfucker.
And who else?
Lloyd.
And who else?
Method Man.
It's just Elba and Rick.
my
Yeah,
God.
that's what I was gonna
Oh,
say.
Man.
Method Man, you ain't lied about
Man.
that.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
fucking smashing Method Man. Oh my
Uh-huh.
granny.
And what is this? What is the one that played in Don't
I'll
Be
just
Invisible?
masturbate, Joe.
Lorenz Tate. Is that his
It's just
name?
Elba like white people too.
Y'all better quit
Who's
fucking with me
Lorenz
now.
Tate? O-Dog?
Yeah. Oh dog.
He alright young. When he got older, he's like moved.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just went in.
Jada motherfucking Pinkett. Before her
Yeah.
face.
Before,
Thing.
yeah,
And
yeah.
who else?
Face done.
Yeah, she
done did some
before
shit.
whatever
You
she
gotta-
did.
She got
You
a
gotta do one person.
she got a bald head now and shit. I don't know what type of shit she on. But yeah, what to set it off.
Jada Pinkett and Vivica Fox. In their
Now, you know
prime.
who's a sexy
In
motherfucker?
their
Kelly
prime.
Rowland.
Not
That
Vivica
bitch
Gabriel.
is bad.
Gabriel Union.
I like Kelly Rowland. Yeah. Motivation.
Listen, Kelly or Beyonce.
Kelly.
Kelly or Beyonce.
Kelly.
It depends what we picking them for.
Yeah, I was giving Kelly.
It depends what we picking them for.
Smash or PS.
Lala's getting it all
Beyonce
day,
or
every
Lala
day.
Anthony.
Beyonce gotta get this dick. I'm sorry. Cause Lala can lie the fuck on law.
Lala is so.
Lala look like
Yeah.
she's about that action.
She look like a pillow princess.
Beyonce,
Lala look like a pillow princess.
Alright,
She look like
alright, I got one.
I'm Lala.
Ori, do y'all know these people though? Ori or Dream Doll? Definitely hitting Ori. Off the
I'll
bat.
do Dream Doll.
who's who.
I do Dream Doll.
Two
You know what I'm
dreams.
saying? Dream Doll for sure.
Yeah, I love Dream Doll. I'll marry her though. Let's do smash or marry because she's like a. I love her.
I like their energy. I got off energy because did y'all know a person that you
It's so
have
weird
sexual
that I don't like that I
intercourse
that
with, good energy you can manifest with.
hold on,
I'll
say
give
that
y'all
again.
some energy.
Somebody
That's why it's good to mess with people with bad energy.
That's when it happens. Only when you come.
I'm about to say
Can't
Erica
not come.
Badu or Jill Scott. That's some energy.
I'm passing Jill Scott. I want Erica Badu, Richard.
Hey, you sitting by the window seat.
Yeah, I love you so much.
Butterflies.
Erica Badu had all her niggas fucked up. Like she left all them niggas.
I ain't fucking with Erica.
She left all them niggas.
She gonna have you on that window seat putting your phone down.
Like, this ain't smash or pass. Do y'all want to do smash
Not
one more
me.
smash
That's
or
all the time wrong.
Call in
I like a good back shot.
I love back
I
shots.
like to look at.
You said missionary what?
I guess it depends on who you sleep on with that.
I mean,
Let me tell you something. Can I say this?
I want to fucking put you in a person.
If you ain't a nigga who got some
It's like
moving and
the
grooving to
nuts
you,
are different.
they don't know how to.
Like
You know what I mean?
Like
Sometimes the bitch is
Missionary,
throwing it
you
back.
need
You
to
be like,
rhythm.
nigga, you can't keep up.
yeah, you can't
You know what I'm saying?
style, you
So
both.
it's like,
It's not
damn,
working.
it ain't working.
And sometimes it be like,
And missionary, you gotta have the
like you don't have to have
the potions.
the motion.
Potions, yeah.
The Mojo Jojo.
Oh, what y'all think about people having sex and catching feelings? You're not supposed
There
to.
ain't no way.
How do you not?
Man, there is not
How do
really
you
no
not?
way you not catch feelings when you fuck somebody.
How do you not catch feelings?
It depends on how good.
It's the difference. If you present yourself to someone and say that I just want to fuck
People
you.
don't. That
All
you
right,
can say
so-
all you want to.
You can say it all you
So
want
listen.
to, but when you say that to me, if you say that to me, bitch, no, that's all you gonna get. You can never say that to me. No, that's all you gonna get. Now, if that's how you present yourself to me. Literally, oh, I'm trying to fuck you. I want to fuck you, and you on my tail. Now, people that like used to be on my tail keep saying, "Oh, I want to fuck you." Keep doing shit. No, that shit. I'm not
That's
gonna
the
fucking you.
story
I,
of
know,
my
I already know where that's about to head to. It's about to be a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
But if you
I learned
specifically
my
just said,
lesson
"Oh, I
with
want to
that.
fuck you," and you know we ain't really had nothing, barely no conversation, we didn't talk, but you
Did she
said, "I
bring
just
us
want to fuck
food?
you."
Who's that?
Oh, okay.
Did she bring us food?
Okay, just
Prince?
make sure that's all. Know you all you gonna get. That's all.
I just be feeling like once it's
Pick 'em
like
up,
you
Bob.
can say all you want, but a
You ain't got
motherfucker because yeah, like if it's good, you gonna want to do it again. You know what I mean?
If a nigga come and like lightweight show you some shit that you never seen before, you instantly gonna fall.
Y'all can act like y'all don't have feelings for or some type of feelings when you
Yeah.
fuck somebody because when a man, if you letting him, if y'all fucking raw and you let him nut in you, and y'all come at the same time, this is what I'm saying, or y'all both at least come. When you come, you let off a hormone or something that would make me more attracted to you. I let off a hormone. It's I forget what it is, but it's some ignorant shit. It's like make me more attracted to you. Yeah.
What you say?
I forget what it is.
But
What it
yeah.
is? I don't know the names, but them is the actors. Them is what happened, and that's why you gotta watch. And if you keep fucking a motherfucker, your DNA,
Especially when you get a bitch that shit.
y'all DNA
Bitch
goes
shit,
into
hard
each other.
shit.
That's why people start saying motherfuckers start looking alike and shit. It's deep. It's very much deep.
And not only that, but your attitude. If a motherfucker is going through things, you start feeling that way.
Yep.
You gonna start feeling like you got
Like when y'all be getting them blood tests and it be like 76% his, but it's not his. It's because he was fucking you while you was pregnant. You got some of his DNA, but that's not his fucking baby.
Oh, they be coming out like that.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
they
do.
do.
Yeah,
Yes,
do.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. That shit is very much real. I'm not saying no fake shit right now.
What?
Wow.
Hold on, where the fuck did that come from?
It can be.
So it's half yours and half mine.
No, it's not nothing. It's not yours. It has to be 99.99999
To be yours.
But if you're fucking somebody else, but you're pregnant by another person, but you're fucking this person the whole time that you're pregnant, like somebody's hiding the pregnancy from somebody, but they know they're pregnant by somebody else, and this nigga's nutting in you, your nut goes into like your blood, like it kicks in, and y'all get y'all DNA switch somehow. I don't know how it fucking happened, but y'all DNA, he have your DNA and you have some of his DNA as well. It's a strand, like there's a lot of strands of your DNA. Even in the food, they're taking out like our melanin and shit, and really trying, like that movie, Who Cloned Tyrone?
Yeah, that shit real.
Whatever it is, like they're really
That shit was crazy. Y'all watched that shit?
And it's not. And I seen something the other day that it said like it's not because they're trying to say there's too many people on the earth. So they be trying to do shit to like kill people off, but it's not too many people on the earth. It's a lot of land. It's too many people trying to live in the same fucking place or in a certain place. Like you go to Texas, you go to Arizona, any place. Like there's a lot of fucking land that you could fucking get, and that's why people need to start getting land too. I'm gonna start looking into it, but I'm getting too deep. I don't know what's coming over me.
It's that stolen.
No, for real.
Yeah.
And they were saying like
it's coming around to you right now.
Like because the white people was trying to act like they're going extinct, like their race is going extinct, like their race was never here. Their race, like it was all at a point in time, it was all black people on this earth. Like white people are not. They're I don't want to say human because this is not like this is just like a ride. This is just like our vessel.
You remember how Autumn Skies was? That anybody got some of this? Look out for this guy. Y'all see them again?
They're out. They're gone.
Why are they gone? What were they? They were chemical balance because they were actually.
Don't be quiet. Speak up. They don't hear you.
They were chemical balance because they put that powder substance around the earth to block the sun. And then they fucked up, and that's why they said the forest fires. That's why you got to start really digging in deep.
Yeah, like white people start migrating here when we had like the ice, the whatever it is. Like we've been in like shit been frozen. Like white people can't stay in the sun. We love like we get vitamin D from the sun. Like we get it changes if you sit in the sun. It changes your. It changes your like molecular structure or something. Yeah, that's what it does. Like it gives you downloads and you get
to sit down.
Yes, like it's
real. And you need at least 18 to 23 minutes of sunlight a day.
Damn.
To be able to connect
and they can't sit in the sun. Like they will fucking burn. That's why they need. They'll burn if they sit in that shit for too long.
That part.
Right.
Yes.
Get the calcium.
Start getting into the good foods, man.
Teach me some shit
Drink
now.
some alkaline water.
I thought I drank
Always
water,
alkaline.
period.
Yeah, drink water. And
I got a bigger one.
water's not even the water that's in us. It's not
Fuck, keep getting these motherfucking tubes from.
and it's from the fruit. So you gotta get the juicer thing.
I went to John.
That man, I forget what his name is. He went to jail. He was telling everybody, Rashad Jamal, they gave him 16 years for some weird shit for touching. They tried to say he touched one of his baby mom tried to say he molested somebody or something. Yes, but he was on. If y'all go on TikTok, he was on TikTok just dropping gems like that. TikTok will really show you because that's why they was trying to shut it down for people. Like, TikTok will really, there's really people on there. Yeah. Talking like I don't know, and it just be making sense.
No, we ain't ready to close out. One more topic.
It's 7:43.
We still got 17 minutes.
All right, what's
You know what I'm
another
talking about?
How y'all feel about the UFOs? How about them finally saying that they're here?
Hold on, say that again.
You didn't see that?
What?
The UFOs?
That shit crazy.
You didn't see like they had a meeting and the dude from the government was saying like, yeah, we got a UFO and they was asking them like, so if they ever decided to like kill us or do something dangerous to us, is there anything that we could do that would fight back? Like, is there?
I don't. You know what? I don't know what to feel.
But have y'all ever thought that they may have? I heard somebody talking about it, but I didn't do my own research, so I don't want to say it yet. But someone had told me that in one of the, I think Mississippi or something, they kind of like low-key passed that law again. Where the white people can actually, if you get in trouble, they can actually like take you again. Like
the Jim Crow?
Huh?
What?
Oh, hell no.
For sure.
Man, that's
Where the fuck at?
I did my own research, but how do y'all feel? Because I feel like we, and I don't
See,
like
look,
to say
look,
this respectfully, I don't feel like we are our ancestors. I feel like our ancestors paved the way for us to be more stronger, and if they come, we're going to fuck them up.
We gotta start.
Man, that
uniting.
Alabama
I feel
brawl.
like
It go
they're
back to the
definitely coming
Alabama brawl.
We
If
gotta
we
start
don't sit
uniting.
together, they can't fuck with
we
us.
were so excited.
We can talk about whatever the fuck we want to
That
talk
was
about.
that was
Fuck all that
such a
shit. You
great
brought it the
that
fuck
was
up.
such a great time.
What I'm
in
gonna
history,
say
and
is,
glad I
I'm
was
not
here
with that
for
shit
it.
because growing up, it's defend yourself. Defend yourself. You feel me? You not about to. I might not even know how to fight, but you're not about to beat me the fuck up. I don't know. We gonna be out here doing.
I love that. When I first saw it, I thought that they was family.
Motherfucker.
When I first saw it, I thought that they was family. I love that they didn't know who that nigga
We gonna
was.
ping pong each other. I'll swing you, you swing me. I kick when I go around, kick. Motherfucker.
When I go around,
swing me around, I'ma kick, motherfucker.
let's just don't smash.
Don't you love that connection with black people? Like you see some white people do some weird shit, and you see another black person, and they be looking at you like, this is some white shit.
Yeah.
This is some white people shit.
Yeah.
Think about white people be like, that's some black shit.
Yeah, that's some nigga shit. That's some nigga shit. I just seen my aunt sent me a post the other day. Some man was like, I say nigga all the time. He was a teacher or something. He was like, I be like nigga, just I don't say it with the ER, I say it with the AH. He was like, damn, can a nigga get a pencil?
But you know what? It depends on like now. Like I laugh at it, kind of like.
Sometimes
I laugh
at
it depends on how you using it. Like because now you about to be on some old. Because it's like,
well, anytime they're doing it,
because we
they're
sit here and
being
call each other
offensive.
niggas
You
all
can tell
day.
when they don't know that, like when they're
And
ignorant.
if we really
to
knew
it.
what's the
I'll
real,
say that
what's the
because
real
anytime they're
definition of
doing it, they're
nigga?
being fucking offensive. Whether they're trying to do
Yeah.
it because if they know exactly what the fuck is going on and they're doing it on some like, because I got a white friend who will never say nigga. But you would, I look at her like I wouldn't be mad if she said nigga. She's like, that's my nigga, but she won't never fucking say it. So if they're saying it and they very much aware of everything, that is very much being.
It's not what you do.
I
It's
don't
how
like
you do. It's not what you said. This is how you say it. Them motherfucking lantern flies. Them motherfuckers. Hey yo, them motherfuckers came here to destruct. Even when
I seen a post on the internet that said, okay, so y'all gotta pick between Shatas and Belly.
Oh,
I said Shatas on top.
Shatas.
Take the one, the one.
My mother, hey yo, that nigga had mental issue. That was the definition of
what's his name?
man.
Matt.
That motherfucker used to.
I was so sad when he died.
And be smoking
so
a square
sad
hand,
he
be
died.
shaking like a motherfucker. Like, oh, this
He died like a cheat
real.
too. I was even sad when they smoked the bitch. They smoked this bitch. I was like, damn, that could have been me.
Hold up, Keisha though. Ain't that Keisha from Belly? She
was in there in Shanta.
Ooh, I love Belly.
She was
Nut.
in Shanta too.
Was she? Keisha was in
I know
Shanta.
you was just saying she
No.
That was my favorite.
Y'all know what I
part from
like,
it.
Yeah, I just watched what's her name, and she was in that. She was cute as hell back in the day.
But how do y'all? We talk about other films. How y'all feel about acting and y'all in the film y'all acting in? How do y'all feel?
I feel like
do
a
y'all feel?
superstar.
Go first.
Man,
I feel like
A main character.
once we actually have the what is it the premiere, everybody's gonna have a whole different feeling. So you not saying you can't say it right now,
Right.
but once you get at a premiere,
on set, because all of y'all, this was y'all first time.
because me just watching the beginning,
Yeah.
like El getting out of jail, I liked that. You know, like I liked that.
I like that. Hey yo,
I'm happy
like that.
I
ain't even gonna lie.
I'm
It's crazy.
excited.
because Every time I talk to somebody, I
like
tell
that.
them about it, and they be like, "What you did? Tubi." And it's like, I'm gonna be on TV.
I be trying to tell people to be
The
in
better
it
you
too.
get,
Like watch,
every bitch that
and
fell
I really
off.
be showing up. Like,
People be
here I
scared
come, yo.
to come and try out. That's why.
and you know what?
When it was like action, it don't be that bad, dude.
I want to see the bloopers. I want to see the bloopers.
Just imagine when the
I want
team
to-
gets bigger.
Yeah.
The production team really gets
Especially
bigger.
just
imagine
how we
that.
doing it. And it's damn near family.
Hey, yo.
And you actually shooting Macy's and Target.
Yeah.
I feel like you should have got she should have got a shot of somebody coming from the train station on the train.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo.
who you could get the bridges.
Wait till you see
train
the
just
blooper
moving,
that
you
when
can
I
get
catch
all
the
that.
throat like this.
Yeah.
He really looked like his
No,
heart
wait
dropped
till
like,
y'all see
oh,
this
man.
blooper when me and Dia
Hold up,
was
y'all
in the
shooting
fucking-
scene?
Yeah.
And my fucking glass.
I was there.
My glasses popped out.
Y'all was in the studio.
Yes,
Y'all shot at the studio.
I want to see that shit.
Oh, okay.
So that's
I can't wait to see that shit. It was
Wait, did y'all really make a song like that?
Lauren
You
came
gonna
in
put
there.
some of them at the end, though,
Lauren
right?
came
The
in there.
bloopers?
All the bloopers is gonna be at the end of every episode.
And my thing is like, I'm like, I don't know how to watch myself on camera.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
Oh, I
So
love
I know I'm doing it, but then when I see it, I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
Listen,
this is
I'm
me.
inviting
Like,
all my haters and spectators to go watch my shit. I don't even need the people that love me to. I need them to.
yeah.
Because it's going to run out.
Man.
It's going to run
Dog,
out.
did you get the motherfucking thing that I sung you about the motherfucking trials for Hoochie Daddies?
Yes.
Y'all should be on the LBGTQ. Y'all should have got on that in the house. That thing. I see that. They have like Queens and Kings and Queens of Pittsburgh.
I heard of that. Little
They
Mia,
call
but
us
they supposed to, they picked Mia.
They picked me. That's why I said I told Mia she was supposed to pull other people in. That's why you should. You should have pulled Dame.
She got to get her
Dame's
platform
ass in
first.
there.
What is it?
She said that.
She got to get her platform first, and then, that's how it goes. Well,
Man, hey yo, I feel like
I
that's
don't
cool.
give a fuck.
I feel like I'm happy, y'all.
I don't give a fuck.
And it'd be a joy to really work with y'all on these days, like, you know what I mean?
Nah, I love it.
Just
I ain't down
Thursdays,
talking to
like,
her.
you know what I mean?
It's real shit.
Oh no, we ain't doing that. You know what I mean? And
We is.
What's another post? How
Nah.
about that little girl?
How you feel about the movie we doing, the series we doing?
How do I feel?
Yeah, how you feel about it?
I don't know how I feel. It's mixed feelings. I'm excited. I'm nervous. A whole bunch of shit at the same time.
What about you, Jen?
Anxiety, you know.
I'll be having fun recording y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all funny. That's what I do now.
I just can't wait to see it because I know. I mean,
And y'all
I'm
be
pretty
knowing
sure I
what none of that
did
shit
good.
look like. I don't know how
Swear.
it's gonna get put together.
Cause we'll
None of y'all
know.
what
We'll
that shit
know.
look
I don't
like.
know. Like,
and that's what I'm saying. I don't know what it
Like
look like.
I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm excited because
wait
we
to
will
see
really
them
know
videos.
what
Like,
actual scenes she
I can't wait
actually
till our
picked,
premiere.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just know. Remember that little clips you sent in the group? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like this.
that little snippet. Like, that's the only like gauge of the shit that I.
Yeah.
And then all the
It do
scenes
look
that I know that
different
we did
on
after.
camera.
it was scenes I thought about. I was like,
feel
damn,
like
I
we
forgot
should
we
just
did them.
keep coming up with funky ass shit like
That's
every
what the
single
Hey,
day.
talk heavy.
Feel me? We should just keep keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. That's all.
You know that?
Yes, that'd be the fun part.
I like this shit though.
You said you need some more shit for your shit in your.
I love it because
God,
we done tried everything else, man.
Nice.
And it ain't work.
We done tried everything else, and we
Yeah.
still right here in the field,
Yes.
not
On my leg,
discrediting this.
like I
Yeah.
started
But
putting
you know what I'm
face,
saying,
stuff
like-
together. Okay.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
And it's only up from here. Cause that
Period.
platform, like motherfuckers downplay that 2B shit, but that's a motherfucking platform.
Jeez,
I
but
feel like
I
that's a motherfucker click on that motherfucker. Hey yo, swear to God, I love murder.
Dia said the other day while we was at the thing, they'll pay you for your music to play on
Yeah, that's how a lot of people pay for their a lot of their people pay for their music to be on
I love that nigga murder, yo.
So yeah,
a lot of people was paying for
make a call.
what the fuck was it called? I
Oh, shit
forget.
on Prime?
P-Valley.
Oh,
Yeah. A lot of people was paying to get their music put on there.
and that shit was alright.
Yeah, the little songs that you was
But
hearing.
like I be watching
cool.
shit. I got some shit.
Like, you promoting all your shit. Like, when you come on, you promote
Rapping, I'm like, I'ma try.
promoting her
I'ma
motherfucking music
try.
like
That's what
everybody
I'ma
saying.
try. I can rap, I can sing too.
Let you pick your beats.
But I'm
You can
saying
do
like
both of them.
movies, like make the scene.
Yeah, I'm cool. Can you
every song that you hear in Grand Brothers, the person who's singing it wrote that shit. I
Okay.
just want to let y'all know that. Every person that's on their music.
Hey yo, we gotta make a theme song, y'all.
Man, we
That's
gotta
what we
make
gotta
it.
do. Make a
Hey.
theme song.
Let me ask you
gotta,
this,
I
big
told
dog.
Danny that.
How far are we
Huh?
going with this shit?
Huh?
Very much for.
HBO, Cinemax, I'm telling you.
Bitch, we gonna be at
We
show
want about
Southside
the
Cinemas
family.
watching us. Fuck is you talking about?
Stars?
Be on the stars, baby.
Them ain't stars, them is fishes.
Why can't
Like,
we
nah.
get that money?
Yeah.
What's a
I'ma
comfortable?
tell
Hey
you
yo,
one thing.
in reality, right now,
When the right
what's a
person
comfortable?
see my hustle and I get in front of the right person,
It's over.
What?
What?
What's a
over.
It's
Drop
Oh,
them nuts, baby.
what's a comfortable amount of money every month that you feel like you could live off?
What?
50
How
grand.
much money do you think?
No,
you
in
can
retrospective, like
Dang.
just think like right now.
Right now?
Right now. We talking about
5,
right now.
5, 3. I can take 3.
$3,000 a month.
I can take 3 grand right now a month
Lauren Hill
and be all right. I can stretch that. I got kids too, but
I seen this post. This Chinese man said, "Why would you save your money if they print money?" The other man said, "What?" He said, "Why would you save your money when they print money?" He kept asking him, I don't remember what the fuck he said. He said some old man shit.
What's
But
a
he
comfortable
was
amount for you, Pooh?
For what? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Every
to live
month.
off every month.
Like we talking about right now. Every
A
month.
comfortable amount to live off.
$4,000.
I need like
would be
80 bands.
No.
I
That's what we want.
I said
about
50
right now.
first.
With me being a business, and bills and all that, I would say at least $5,000 a month. I know how to manage money.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I know how to manage money and I know how to like save. When,
So
like, time
what's
to
like
save.
you can't go over a certain amount of money? Do I
But
sound?
I'm gonna say
do I sound
$5,000 because
Shit,
when it
7.
comes to my business,
Cause you don't want to struggle.
I'm putting out at least
Tell you, I
20,
budget everything.
at least like
50 cents,
20,
son.
25.
Right.
He get like
Maybe a
6,000,
month.
7,000 a month.
50, if
but
I was
he don't-
50 cents,
he don't
son,
get
I'd
like
be
that.
cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be
Necessities
cool.
and shit like that. So
I
yeah,
don't-
we
my
got
lifestyle
$1,000.
would.
I don't know what the fuck.
Just imagine if I went somewhere every month.
Yeah, what's
Like, if
up?
I went somewhere every month, like travel, I would at least need $1,000. I mean, I would at least need $10,000 a month if I travel every month. But $5,000, that's what I really be needing. But
So
I
when
be
that
getting
money
by
start
at least
talking,
$3.
when that money start talking, what we
25,
talking?
When the money start talking,
That
Give me
money start
$100,000 a month. I'll be the happiest bitch alive. I don't even give a fuck. You can
when
No,
that money
you
start
gotta
talking,
get-
I'm gonna let the money talk.
When that
I'm
money
gonna shut the
start
fuck
talking,
up.
you gotta make sure you get what you worth. Don't just hop on it because we ain't never had shit.
That's G shit.
You gotta
Some of
make
you be
sure.
here talking that shit.
Saying, like, I'm not.
talking that
Y'all talking
shit.
about $5,000. Like, that's cool. I
Yeah,
get
we
where
got
y'all
close
coming
out.
from.
Low battery. Let's pray that out.
Honestly, I need a lot of money.
baby.
Anybody need a lot of
I
money.
ain't seen
I want to
you
buy
in
some
a
land for
month.
real.
Well,
I
I'm
really
gonna
want
add
to do
y'all
that.
into this prayer as
Like
we
a
close
job,
out.
bad
We never
land.
about that
Praise.
before.
God.
Come on,
And build a
Now
house.
we had so many more. I had so many more questions for you though.
And build a fucking house.
Like,
Father God, as we close out today on this Thursday, I ask that you continue to cover us all from the crown of our heads to the soles of our feet with a protective bubble shield. Individually, I ask that you cover the viewers from the crown of their head to the soles of their feet in a protective bubble shield individually, filling them all with love, light, peace, and healing energy, and just allowing us all to follow our whatever it is that we're going through. I ask that you strengthen us, open up our eyes to see what it is that we need to see within the world and ourselves. I thank you in advance. Ashe.
Amen. I say amen.
Hey, yo,
I be saying both of them, cuz I swear to God I do.
Wrapping up Mud Talk,
I be
man.
like,
In a
amen,
minute,
that shit.
y'all gonna subscribe, and in a minute y'all gonna be able to catch us on every platform, man. Just tune in. We got a lot of things going
We
on.
love
Our big
y'all.
dog keep us.
Thank you.
She keep us motivated and devoted. You feel what I'm saying? We I mean, just rock with us
Coded
and
and
we gonna rock with y'all,
devoted.
man. Peace out from the whole gang, baby.
Happy birthday.